Hey, what's going on, everybody? And thanks for joining us again. We're live, and boy, do we have an episode lined up.
That was the coldest intro.
Welcome back to the Rethink Tank Live, the place where the stories you thought you understood usually turn out to be a whole lot stranger than they first appear. Tonight, we've got a fascinating lineup. First, we're digging into the origin story behind Cabbage Patch Kids. And let's just say the wholesome toy aisle history most people remember might not be the whole story. The real background is a lot more unexpected than you'd think. Then we're heading right here to Ohio, where lawmakers are now looking at promoting human composting as an alternative burial method, turning the end of life into something that literally returns you to the soil. And finally, we're stepping straight into the future because a researcher has reportedly uploaded the brain of a fruit fly into a computer where it now exists inside a digital simulation.
That's crazy.
The big question: if a brain can live inside a machine, what exactly does that mean for consciousness? So we've got toy industry secrets, the future of death, and digital life itself, all on the table tonight. So let's buckle up and get it started.
It's a crazy show. Coming on. It's a crazy show, chat. It's a crazy show.
So I gotta ask, Will, there's been a story floating around. You know, it's a Florida man story that's been catching everybody's attention. Have you seen it? Have you had a chance?
Oh man, when it comes to Florida man stories, it could be any number of them. It could be a litany. They could have their own encyclopedia. So I'm gonna say no. I don't think I've heard this one.
You won't know until you hear it. I agree. There's so many of them that at a certain point you chalk them up to it's just all the same Florida man stories. But this one comes out. You know, ironically, it kind of hits home because it's close to where I have a condo in Florida. My family does, and it's right there. First, let me bring up the image. Lee County has put out a picture of this man. His name is Ricky Hollowell, and
Ricky's outside.
Ricky, he's outside. Now we've had quite an interesting situation here with Ricky, buddy. According to a report online this week, a Florida man claims he was kidnapped by dolphins and forced to help build an underwater city. Yes, kidnapped by dolphins. According to Lee County Sheriff's report, 33-year-old Ricky James Hollowell was found barefoot, sunburned, and drawing blueprints in the sand after allegedly being held underwater for 3 days by a pod of dolphins working on what he called an underwater construction project. Deputies say the man had drawn detailed plans for condos, a town square, and a recreation center. I mean, Will, let's be real. Which honestly sounds more organized than most city councils.
I just think it's impressive for someone who allegedly hasn't had oxygen since Thursday.
Fair point.
That's a good fucking point.
Now the man claims the dolphins communicated through a series of clicks and that the project foreman was a dolphin named Gerald. And believe it or not, the dolphin community has already responded to this controversy. For some of our longtime viewers out there, you may recall that our producer Brian was kidnapped by dolphins a few months back. And so, to our delight, please welcome back Brian, joining us live, fresh from the Gulf of America. Brian, it's good to see you. Last we heard, you'd been kidnapped by dolphins.
Yeah, good to see you too, buddy.
That is
it's
clean.
Been a while, and
that is clean how I did that.
The word
Because
kidnap is kind of
not even as
a human word. I would call it more of a recruit.
Recruit?
That was clean.
Yeah. Gerald saw potential.
Gerald, the dolphin foreman?
He's more of a project visionary, but yeah.
So let me get this straight. This Florida guy says dolphins forced him to help build an underwater city. Is that actually happening?
First of all, forced is a very negative framing. Secondly, Ricky Hollowell went to MIT. MIT. Do you know how rare it is for someone with a marine biology background and a specialization in marine computing to just swim into your lagoon? That's not kidnapping. That's a recruiting miracle.
So the Dolphins did bring him down there?
They escorted him.
With clicks?
You'd be shocked how persuasive clicks are.
Persuasive how?
Well, it starts friendly, just a little welcoming clicks. Hey, buddy, nice blowholes. Then before you know it, they're all like,
what the fuck, chat?
And suddenly you're drafting up zoning plans for an underwater recreation center.
And this construction project is real.
Absolutely. Condos, town squares, coral-based infrastructure, ocean floor tunnels throughout the city for eels. Gerald believes the future is mixed use ocean living.
You're describing Atlantis run by a homeowners association.
And a very efficient one. Do you know how hard it is to get permits on land? In the ocean, Gerald just clicks twice and Stingray files the paperwork.
The police report said Hollowell somehow survived underwater for 3 days. How does that even work?
Gerald handled that.
You also didn't ask questions?
You don't question Gerald.
Brian, are the Dolphins treating you well down there?
Honestly, better than streaming did. 3 meals a day, beautiful views, and the pod is incredibly intelligent. You realize dolphins have brains larger than ours.
This is funny as fuck.
I've heard that.
They're centuries ahead of us socially, and they're already solving housing, transportation, and conflict resolution.
Conflict resolution?
Well, until someone starts chewing sea urchins.
Why?
They get very intoxicated. And then the clicks get abusive.
Abusive?
Last week, Gerald called a tuna structurally incompetent. That fish hasn't been the same since.
Ryan, are you planning to stay down there?
Of course. Look, humans are fighting on the internet about trading cards and pronouns. Meanwhile, the dolphins are building an underwater smart city and communicating through advanced acoustic language. At some point, you just accept that servitude to the pod is inevitable.
That is a bleak worldview, Brian.
Bleak? I've got a corner office in a kelp tower. Plus, Gerald says once phase 3 is finished, I get to supervise the submarine parking structure.
Brian, I have to ask, who exactly is Gerald? Because the way you talk about him, it sounds less like a dolphin and more like a boss.
Well, Gerald doesn't love labels, but if you must know, Gerald comes from very good stock.
Good stock?
Let's just say his mother's side of the pod is pure bottlenose. And his father's side was very old European banking ties.
Banking ties?
Gerald is technically a half-breed with a Rothschild.
A Rothschild, like the banking family.
You'd be surprised how far those bloodlines travel once you get into the international waters.
So the Dolphins are running a financial empire now.
Not running, diversifying. Gerald has positions in offshore assets, coral futures, kelp derivatives. Poseidon promised his lineage the ocean territory 3,000 years ago.
Kelp derivatives.
Huge underwater markets.
Brian, this sounds like conspiracy theory nonsense.
Look, I didn't believe it either until Gerald showed me the family reef.
It's funny as fuck.
The family reef.
Private lagoon, multi-generational pod estates, stingrays, doing the security, seahorses, handling the logistics. Very tasteful.
And you're part of this.
Well, I wouldn't say part of it yet, but Gerald has hinted that if I continue to show my loyalty to the pod, there will be opportunities.
Opportunities?
administrative roles, infrastructure oversight, possibly marriage into the pod. Phase 1 of New Atlantica is mostly condos in a town square. Phase 2 is when the monarch becomes official.
Brian, you're saying you're trying to marry into dolphin royalty?
You say it like it's crazy, but Gerald's Lion has ruled portions of the Gulf Stream for generations.
Ruled?
Look, humans think they're at the top of the food chain. Meanwhile, there's an entire underwater aristocracy operating right under our boats.
And your plan is to join it?
Think about it. If I play my cards right,
How
my
y'all feeling tonight?
descendants
Interact
could
with
be
me.
a part of the
Y'all
ruling
doing?
class of the underwaters for centuries.
Your descendants would be what exactly?
That's Gerald's department. And again, you don't question Gerald.
Gerald, don't question.
Well,
Gerald.
Brian, we appreciate you joining us on the behalf of your pod and illuminating the reports around Ricky Hollowell and the development of New Atlantica.
Ricky.
But most of all, we want to wish you good luck with the Dolphins.
Yeah, thank you. And if anyone's watching that has experience in marine engineering, coral masonry, or underwater electrical work, Gerald is always hiring.
Wow. Well, if Brian is marrying into dolphin royalty, that would technically make him the first member of our staff to improve his career prospects by getting kidnapped.
I mean, that is a fair point. And before we move on, we should note that since preparing for this segment, authorities have confirmed the entire story about Ricky Hollowell was completely fabricated. The police report was fake. The blueprints were fake. The dolphin construction project does not exist, which serves as a reminder in the modern media environment. You should not believe everything you read online. Except for Gerald, you should absolutely believe in Gerald. Now, as everybody knows, and this is going to be a dense episode. Well, you didn't even switch. You just dug the whole damn thing.
Apologies.
Classic Doug.
I pulled a Dougie.
Classic Doug. Doug's here even when he's not here. Poor Doug. Anyway, that fun reminder before we move on, we could just, I do want to at least take a quick review of this fun story.
Thousands of likes and shares online. You've probably seen it at least once.
It's his face is so burnt.
Or the guy's on
Facts.
terrible. A post claiming a Florida man was arrested after.
Oh, it'd be cool to have a little underground water city built by dolphins, but it's total fantasy.
We want to find out why would someone fabricate a post like this.
This part's
John George,
fascinating.
The CEO of CRS Technology Consultants in Fort Myers says people do it for attention.
And the whole idea is to get a thing in as many hands as possible to drive traffic, to drive clicks, to drive their own, air quotes, news source, whatever that might be, all intended to get attention, because at the end of the day, any kind of viral post can drive enough traffic to turn into dollars.
We reached out to this Lee County Sheriff's Office. They told us they never arrested the man mentioned in this post, and the deputy in the story doesn't exist. Now, the moral of this story is to make sure you fact check, because you never know what's real or fake online.
Facts. So, as those that join us regularly know, if we have an opportunity, we want to take the chance to do updates for past segments that we have already done. In lieu of that, we've got a pretty dense update getting into today's show. First, one thing that isn't just a full topic in and of itself, but just kind of an honorable mention that's going to segue, I think, a lot of this is we had the sad passing of Jesse Jackson, and it kind of all poetically played out, happening just a few weeks ago during Black History Month for, a figure that made such an impact positively on a culture, but then also the country and the world. With that being said, he had a memorial ceremony recently within the past week, hence the update this week. And Jesse Jackson Jr., his son, had an incredible speech, probably one of the most uniting speeches we've seen from a political figure in a few years. And it was following Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, and then cherry on top, Kamala Harris, all making speeches that were politically divisive, pointed, and kind of their slam dunk haha moment. And I think he had a great reflection on that experience.
I listened for several hours of 3 United States presidents who do not know Jesse Jackson. He maintained a tense relationship with the political order, not because the presidents were white or black, but the demands of our message, the demands of speaking for the least of these, those who were disinherited, the damned, the dispossessed, the disrespected, demanded not Democratic or Republican solutions, but demanded a consistent, prophetic voice that at no point in time ever sold us out as a people. And it speaks volumes about who the Reverend Jesse Jackson was. Our message has already been delivered today. I can see it all over my mother's face. Rise, Jesse, rise. Give Jonathan Jackson another great round of applause for delivering our family message to the world.
You know, it's just a shame that it's this hard to get a uniting message that gets everybody standing, but it is beautiful when you finally get one. I don't know, Ricky, do you have any thoughts on this before we move on? So
no, bro.
In lieu of that, shocker. In lieu of that, we have
no about Jesse Jackson,
somebody that
bro.
I like to respect often. You know, I like listening to Dave Smith as a political thinker. And a prediction that I really do think is coming down the pipe is an expectation of Stephen A. Smith kind of taking the reins of the Democrat Party. This is an opportunity for an entire rebrand, finding somebody that kind of moderately still appeals to both sides of the aisle. You're going to appeal to redneck Republicans easier when that's the guy that they've been listening to speak about sports for the last decade, 2 decades of their
that is
life.
So
with that, I thought it was noteworthy to kind of hear Stephen A. Smith, who will probably be, if not a candidate for an upcoming presidential election, you will see him get politically involved significantly moving forward. So with a figure like that, his response is definitely noteworthy.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm on the verge one of these days real soon of blowing a gasket. If I see that lady, figuratively speaking, in our face one more time talking about she told us so, it's pissing me off. Because it's implying that we didn't support her. Nearly 75 million people voted for her. You had a 107-day campaign. 75 million people almost showed up to vote for you. You had $1.5 billion to spend. We supported you. Why are you sitting at a memorial service in a church with number of black people around you talking to us about you told us so? Like we didn't support you. I voted for her. Most black folks voted for her. What are you talking about? We supported you when you didn't necessarily earn our support.
Boom, boom.
You didn't go through a
shots fired.
But again, that's what the Democrat Party's missing right now is somebody who's calling the balls and strikes. Like, you know, through COVID, through this pronouns thing, what is a woman? You know, how many things do they have to lie about reality? It's just call it up for what it is. The grass is green, the sky is blue, the sun rises in the east and sun sets in the west. It's like, why are we twisting reality? So I just thought it was interesting that they seized such a memorable moment for political gain, as always. And it seems as though people are finally waking up, and it seems as though it backfired in many ways.
So
yeah.
Did Bill Clinton and Obama got up there and playing the blame game too? What did they say?
Well, it was across the board. As much as they could, they wanted to take shots at Trump. It was that you should have voted for Kamala. You all got what you deserved. This is what we get for the Democrats not winning. It became a whole political campaign. And so it was that was pretty much Jesse Jackson Jr.'s position. And really, look at how passionately Stephen A. Smith.
Okay. I was confused.
This memorable moment for a political commercial, and we're trying to sit here and remember, a man of a lifetime.
Okay.
So, it's just sad. Everything is a political scheme. And, it really shows also these people that they use, how much do they really mean to them? You're just a means to an end. And once you stop fulfilling it, they've moved on to the next stepping stone, A boom, look at him. He's passionate.
Oh, it's like a time and place for everything, but they can't help themselves. So, you're at a funeral remembering someone. You're taking the time to do what, a campaign rally?
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. So go ahead, Ricky, please.
And we don't need Stephen A. to run for any office. I'm sorry.
So let me get your thoughts on that, because I'm telling you, he's probably going to become AOC is just too radical. Gavin Newsom, too unlikable. That guy is a buffoon. He is the definition of have his cake, eat it too. He is a liar. He embodies go ahead.
A lot of Black Americans I talk to don't fuck with Stephen A. Smith like that. So I don't know how far he's gonna get.
Here's one thing that I'm realizing, dude. Why he becomes a consideration in a country of 350 million people. You should sit here and go, whoa, guys, we have options to infinity. And yet it feels like we always get two. That's intentional. It plays out intentional. So it's one of those, they're only going to put forward Stephen A. Smith because they can't use Cory Booker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, we're not getting you another one. We're all a lot of good Black people. That's how they look at this. We got to own them. They got to be limited by our control, and we don't want to empower too many. Those are the people we keep voting for. That don't hate the mouthpiece. That's the philosophy we're going and checking a box for. They go, hey, you're an empowered, free person, so you could vote, and your vote every time is.
What state do you see Stephen A. winning?
I think what I see him, dude. How about back to Stephen A. Smith about Kamala? He's like, we supported you, and you didn't even deserve our support, dude. Blue, no matter who. So if the powers that be choose him, I could tell you who. Rhode Island, California, New York, Illinois. I mean,
he surrogated a lot of the Democrat Party from when he attacked Jasmine Crockett, telling her she don't know what she's talking about.
and somehow she lost.
Well, he was right. He was right. On
He was right. That's what I'm saying. So he's negated who I would think would support him to boost them in that position.
Fair point.
My thing for Stephen A. and why I don't think he's going to run, but if he did run, I don't think it'd be a bad move by the Democrats. I think Stephen A. would move people to the voting booth.
That's what I mean.
I
do believe
people are getting moved by AOC other than vote blue, no matter who. And same with Newsom. I think Stephen A. would be a middle ground individual to kind of get people that feel disenfranchised, that voted Trump this time, that may want to look somewhere else next time.
Plus, again, they put a ceiling on notoriety. I mean, if these were true free algorithms, we'd be reaching so many more people. I mean, at this point, you know what I mean? It's one of those, for all the content creators I work with, you very quickly realize they throttle most accounts until you're chosen. And then they keep you on a leash as long as you're willing to play ball. So I do think at this point, every person in your magazine, on your Instagram that we share in pop culture, the fact that every single one of them at this point, I do believe, has had to be like Midas touch, at least allowed to be famous. Like, I don't think there is natural notoriety anymore. I really don't. And maybe that's too radical. I think some fall through the cracks, but I don't think Charlie D'Amelio's are natural. I don't think Mr. Beast's are natural. And so it's one of those, who else? They're not letting other people into the consideration of this landscape. It's just, it's, I don't know. I feel like he's going to have more of a chance than we want him to, simply because there's such a ceiling in options.
It's funny you word it that way. It's like, I think there's more of a chance than probably he even wants to for himself. But
exactly,
Stephen A. isn't someone who strikes me as someone who shies away from a challenge if it really gets to it. But I don't think he's going to be coming out willingly saying, I really want to be president.
Right. I think somebody puts their hand on their shoulder and goes, you're about to be president.
Right. Yeah. I lean more
and he rises to the occasion. But I do think that's unfortunately where we find ourselves. All right. So it is interesting considerations. Maybe there's hope to a rebrand on the Democrat side, but who knows what other developments we might get. That being said, one of the things that's going to have to be made, and it brings us back to Epstein, but starting with an update that I fear will be more of a periodic update, probably moving forward in our show. But a little bit of Iran for you. First, I want you guys to see this wild dynamic of propaganda firsthand, like in action.
Account, and this is Skibbity Toilet. This is the White House TikTok account, and this is Skibbity Toilet. In both of these videos, you see a first-person perspective of a guy using a screen to remotely attack his enemy. In both of these videos, you are watching a camera watching a projectile hitting an enemy target. And if you're wondering why the White House is posting Skibbity Toilet videos, it's for the same reason that it's posting GTA videos, or Top Gun videos, or first-person shooter videos that look like they come from a video game. It's because they want you to confuse this with a video game, or a movie, or a YouTube short series, because when you do that, you conflate our actual war with the built-up cultural idea of a war. This is called hyper-reality, where we start confusing the symbols of a thing with the real thing. And while the symbols of warfare in movies and video games have taught us that it's a depersonalized, detached thing with a satisfying resolution, the actual reality of war is that it's a messy, bloody, personal thing where people die. And yet, even the concept of a TikTok edit fuses fact with fiction, because you already associate this format with entertainment. It's just a fun game of virality where you get to see something cool on the internet. Now, when you think about the Iran war in your head, you're thinking through all the fictional imagery you've ever consumed, which makes it seem not that bad compared to what's actually happening. The real violence is replaced with a constructed media idea of what's happening, which makes it easier to build up public consensus for the war.
That comes from @etymology_nerd. And I just needed I know and I know, but I just needed to do the light, delicate reminder as this continues to progress. But if we're going to be, grounding ourselves in what may be going on in this situation and combating, as Brad Richardson points out, combating this propaganda, the thing you got to do is, boots on the ground, the people live in it. I don't know if this is total truth or manipulation, but at the same time, exposure is good, information is good, and it's up to you to siphon through it and come up with the truth.
True that.
This is Dubai World. It's literally a port, a seaport, which means if you're seeing rockets fly over your head and hitting this port, it did not come from Iran, because Iran is there. We won't see any rockets flying over our head unless we're in a ship. The rockets you've seen came from the opposite direction, and everyone witnessed it. No more lies, motherfuckers.
Hey, it's up to you. Take it or leave it. It's just for consideration. One thing we got to highlight, because me and Will were pretty amped about it coming from last week. One of the news highlights that came from the Iranian story is, sometimes you don't have to be the most expensive military. It's that work smarter, not harder. And being defeated by the sand people in the working smarter part can really be a humbling moment. When they paint concrete pads with planes and the high intelligence chosen people's AI systems just start blowing up concrete pads thinking they're high artillery planes. And they're not.
That's
so yeah, a guy in a sheet and sandals beat your $1 billion of tax paying money.
Here's the only thing I got to say. How come at the beginning of the video, the planes are super small?
Well, because they got different pads on them. You know, first you got to make them look like just a fleet of little jets. Then you got to do the super fighters. And if you saw, there's also like ones that look like a helicopter. You got to have variety. You got to trick the AI. It's got to look like a militia, not just a stamp. I love that. That was a helicopter. Got him. Well, think smarter, not harder. Now, a little bit of a transition. Maybe just don't look at the war. Think about the war. Think about the bang, bang, shiba, boom, boom. And, you know, remove yourself. Macroscopic view. Look at the big picture. This one comes to us from the Dre Dossier.
This war with Iran is going to last about 4 weeks, and that's a very specific amount of time. So I want to talk about what I think he's covering for. This weekend, the largest media merger in American history closed. So now one family is about to control CNN, HBO, CBS, Warner Brothers, Paramount Pictures, all running on Oracle's infrastructure. And that same family also happens to own Oracle's infrastructure. And it just so happens that Oracle, within the last 2 weeks, has won brand new contracts to host Medicare and Medicaid data for over 150 million Americans and to run Air Force operations using AI. That's right. Who needs separation between church and state when you can have AI run across all of those contracts? Oh, and see if you can find anything wrong with how this is being paid for, because Larry Ellison is personally guaranteeing $44.6 million of this $6 billion merger by using his Oracle stocks as collateral. And that stock price depends on Oracle's federal contracts, you know, the ones that your tax dollars pay for. So the government pays Oracle, and then that revenue supports Oracle's stock, and then Ellison pledges that stock to finance his son's purchase of the largest media company in American history. And then Oracle becomes the infrastructure beneath that company, so Oracle becomes the infrastructure, the collateral, and the beneficiary on every side of the same transaction. So you mean to tell me that public money flows into Oracle and then the Ellison media empire pops out the other end? Oh, and then in the merger filings, Oracle is listed as a neutral third-party vendor. I'm sorry, is the neutrality in the room with us? Oh, but don't worry, you say, because another couple $1 billion of this merger is coming from Saudi Arabia and Qatar, the same governments we're currently at war alongside in Iran. Right. So I spent this last weekend writing a brief that specifically calls on Congress to require a conflict of interest review before this merger closes, demand data firewall protections between Oracle's government contracts and the media infrastructure it's now holding, and to treat Oracle exactly as it is in this merger, not a third-party vendor, but as the financial backbone of the entire transaction. The Warner Brothers shareholder vote is on March 20th. Congress needs to see this policy brief before it happens. So please feel free to read the whole thing. It's on my Substack, available for free. The link's in my bio. Just check it out. Share it, please. So just to be clear, I'm not saying that this entire war exists only because of all of this going on, okay? But what I am saying is that 4 weeks is a very convenient amount of time to let a lot of things close. So I'll be watching for every government filing, every federal contract, every regulatory document related to this merger. And if anything moves while everyone's watching Tehran, you'll hear it here first. So follow along if any of this matters to you.
Hey, are you ready?
The people who
govern the state of Israel. America's always ready.
Okay. You know, I could let this go for the other 6 minutes of him raving about them, but I think you really get the picture right there, and I don't need to flag more of this video anymore. Before we get into the Epstein stuff, you know, I like the Dre Dossier. She goes, we're going to call upon Congress. Call upon Congress. One of the things that can't be a full topic in and of itself, which it could be, but it's not going to be. But I don't know how we leave last week without recapping the fact that Congress voted in an overwhelming majority to further classify and hide the list of congresspersons using your tax dollars to pay off SA lawsuits, assaults with an S in front of it. Do the math.
That's crazy.
And you're paying for that. And
that's
here's
crazy.
What's killing me. I don't know how long you've been watching our show on Tuesdays, but I will tell you, it's been a long year, 2 years, because I think, you know, the end of Biden was hell, and we really had hope. So the crush of this is even worse. And the fact that we've been in this long, I'm just telling you, I'm losing the fit. Yeah. A binder of declassified files we don't get. I'm just saying, it's really hard not to lose faith. But hey, we got to go to Congress and petition them, even though this is what came out of last week.
All right. I support Representative Mace's subpoena here, as well as the amendment to it. And I just think it's really disgusting how this institution protects itself, because y'all just half of them voted to send this stuff to House Ethics, where you know it's going to die. We know that members of Congress are using taxpayer dollars to pay off sexual harassment. We just had a member of Congress literally sexually harass a woman that then lit herself on fire, and you guys all protected him. You guys all protected my own side, your side. And so if you guys want to talk about victims, if you want to go out and virtue signal, and then you guys are going to kill her stuff on the floor and then try to pass, yeah, of course we should subpoena all of this stuff. But just, I'm not going to sit here and play games. I think it's a complete fraud. I think that's why the American people hate us. I think the midterms are coming up, and everyone should go on record for this. And I hope that members are exposed for this. I hope it goes back, I think, to the 70s, because it's wrong that it's happening. It's wrong that we cover up for it. It's wrong that we can't censor our own side because people are busy making deals because you guys don't want to censor your side. It's a deal that's been cut, and people hate us for it. So yeah, I support it.
Thank you, Representative.
Recognizes Mr. Big.
I mean, hey, at least someone is saying it loud and proud and to their face.
That's facts.
One last piece. We're going to transition now to the Epstein updates. We got brief ones, but I do want to acknowledge something. Brad Richardson is popping in with a breaking update. Ravens back out on Max Crosby trade, so I guess he's still a Raven. Now,
Raider.
I'm sorry, Raider. Here is what's interesting, though, and why I think it's a little topic we could talk about. Did you guys see the video of he was at a party this past weekend, and there was a crew of white girls in their like early mid-20s, and they caught him on video dancing around with a joint in his mouth. Yeah. And it's one of those like that. You could buy it at a store in most states. Like, this is something that has become so socialized. Most players are kind of publicly but ambiguously known for doing it.
Exactly. You just said it right.
It's got a connotation, and I fear that had a play with the Ravens.
Yeah.
That it was a bad public look the week that these things were solidifying, and they pulled out. I'm not saying that is. I'm just kind of it's all playing out this week.
I'm happy. Crazy. Are you happy? I'm happy.
Oh, I'm thrilled. That helps us so much. Alex, it's funny. Earlier when I was distracted after the Dolphin video, that was the notification I was looking at. It was the Max Crosby thing.
Oh, that's like, crazy.
It just like caught me. I was like, wait, what? I haven't seen something like that in a while.
Well, especially because that was going to be so like team enhancing.
It happens to all the black players all the time. Like, you can't be doing the wrong things at the wrong time, bro. And we get on their ass. So, hey, Max, get your shit together, bro. Come on, man.
You guys may not want him, but Max Crosby is black.
Not only that, but they were giving up 2 first-round picks for him.
He's a fucking
the
dog.
Ravens were giving up a steal for it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Hey, let's go to more fun topics. Jesus. Silly goose time. The Epstein files. One thing that kind of came out of this week that I just need to include, because
today, Ortiz,
I gotta tell you, if you haven't seen this guy, expose yourself to him. And I don't know how much longer we're gonna have him. At a certain point, they're gonna take him out. But there's this Professor Jiang, Jiang. He's from Canada, and every time I see his clips, it's like there is no more human. One, strong at articulating all of this, but has like the superior knowledge to understand it in its entirety. And if you want to talk to a guy that is understanding the world as it is right now, he's it. And he was with Sneeko, and he made a point about this Epstein stuff that it's going to make your stomach turn, because it's more real than I think we want to admit. And it's probably going to, if we're not already crushing the algorithms, this is gonna ensure it.
Epstein died. Who replaced him? And why is he involved in Ukrainian peace negotiations? Why is he an envoy to Israel on behalf of Trump? And why is he participating in the Iranian peace negotiations? Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner are envoys who went to Ukraine to negotiate with Putin to end the war. They met with Zelensky to end the war. They are very close with Netanyahu. And then they represented Trump in peace negotiations with the Iranians. Who are these people?
Who are they?
Right? Jared Kushner is a replacement for Jeffrey Epstein. And that all makes sense if you think about it that way. And so what are these guys trying to do? They're trying to fulfill eschatology. They're trying to position world events in a certain way that would accelerate the collapse of the world, which is what Jeffrey Epstein did. Remember, we only have at most 50% of his emails. It's possibly, it could be 2% of his emails. We know nothing about what he was doing during 9/11. In fact, you may not know this, but Howard Lutnick, who was chairman of Cantor Fitzgerald, the firm.
His firm was
that was
600 dead, about 1/4, 3,000 deaths.
But miraculously, he and his brother were not there.
Right, and he's the current Secretary of Commerce under Trump today. Next door neighbors to Epstein. Epstein lived in Building 9.
Okay,
Howard Lutnick lived.
We're just gonna quit it there. I just a consideration we should probably take in. None of us voted for this guy, but he married Trump's daughter and he's ruling the world and negotiating on all of our behalves. Isn't it beautiful how the oligarch works? I mean, democracy. I mean, the representative republic. I mean, I feel so represented. With that consideration, the last piece, I mean, because more than anything, we're talking about the Iranian situation. We've got the Epstein situation. I want to remind you that this is kind of all taking away our attention from the things that truly matter. Since the Iranian war, has started, what was that, a week or two?
Signed up, my friend.
Okay. We have isolated at least 65,000 documents in the Epstein file that the DOJ has since removed.
Cool.
So, team good guys. What did Trump call himself? The most transparent administration ever. Good guys. We keep paying taxes to the good guys. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. It's so hard doing this every single week, watching the world crumble more and more and more, and then just expect me to go to work and I'm supposed to pay taxes to this shit. That's what wait, you're looking me deadpan in the face. That's what you're expecting me to do for the next 30 years of my life? You're expecting me to give half of everything I work to, putting it delicately, because I can't use the other words that are more cataloged and proven. I'm supposed to pay that while you're eating kids? That's what's going on here? Hey, somebody's got to subsidize the jerky, baby. Speaking of jerky, right? Speaking of jerky, let's get into today's episode. Cabbage Patch Kids. I think class is in session. Time to edumacate. Gather around. I'm going to tell you the tale about the Cabbage Patch Kids. Tonight we're diving deep into one of those rabbit holes that starts cute and nostalgic and ends up making you question everything you thought you knew about where babies came from. The stork. The stork dropped them off on the porch. I'm talking about the real history behind the Cabbage Patch Kids. Not just the 1980s dolls that caused Christmas riots, but the eerie, century-old imagery.
You know about Cabbage Patch Kids?
Sprouting from cabbages, hatching from eggs, and yes, being shipped like packages on trains and through the mail. Picture this. It's the real early 1900s. Postcards are the social media of the day. Cheap, mass-produced, sent across Europe and America. And suddenly, they're flooded with surreal scenes of adorable babies growing like vegetables in giant cabbage patches, being plucked by fairies, riding in these wheelbarrows full of greens, or stacked in crates ready for delivery. Some show them arriving by train, fresh from the patch, and we're going to go through these photos, bundled and labeled like cargo. These aren't rare oddities. Thousands were printed by dozens of publishers. Collectors call them whimsy today, but online communities label them repopulation postcards. Why? because they tie into darker questions about orphan crises, mass relocation, and hidden repopulation after some forgotten catastrophe. The roots go way back in European folklore. Parents dodged the birds and bees talk by saying babies came from the Cabbage Patch or were delivered by storks. But it gets visual in 1896 when Alice Guy Blache, I think it's Blache. I'm going with that one. Blache, one of the world's first female filmmakers, creates what many call the very first narrative film, La Fée aux Choux, The Cabbage Fairy. A fairy harvests live babies straight from oversized cabbages. The originals lost, but her 1900 remake survives, and it explodes the idea into popular culture. By the 1900s and 1920s, these postcards go viral in postcard form, and these images of baby sprouts from plants, mushrooms, eggs, nests, even water. Some scenes mix cabbages with trains, little ones rising rails, arriving at stations in giant veggie carts. Art historians say it's early surrealism, protodata, playful photo manipulation, poking fun at old folktale. But
where's the bad part?
Let's take a closer look. Some cards feel coded, like they're, you know what, as I'm saying that, this same image, you got to get another one. Like these are the ones that start getting us in trouble. That's an actual picture. Whereas I have 3 postcards. These are the postcards. The real images are the ones that are going to get you. But like this one, look at the scandal. It's scandalous. It's creepy. Let's
maybe this one
tamper the photos because that one I just can't keep up while I'm talking. They're documenting something real beneath the whimsy. Now, overlay that with actual history. This is going to blow your mind. In 1913, the U.S. Postal Service launches Parcel Post. Anything under 50 pounds can ship cheap. Regulations are so loose that parents are literally mailing their babies short distances. Verified cases, about 7 between 1913 and 1915. The most famous, an 8-month-old baby from Ohio, a boy, of course, Ohio, James Beagle. Hey, boy, shipped a mile to grandma for 15 cents postage plus $50 insurance. That's how Spirit Airlines advertises themselves too. Mailmen carried infants in arms or pouches. Newspapers ran the stories with glee. Some staged photos circulated as jokes. By mid-1913, the postmaster banned it. No more live babies as parcels. The fact that had to be said. But again, you gotta say. The mailman's like, I did not sign up for this.
Crazy.
Neither did the kid.
Exactly. The kid made that clear. Sitting here taking care of a wine anyway. But for a brief window, shipping babies was mainstream enough to make headlines. And then there's the big one, the orphan trains. You know what? Maybe I should transition now back to that creepy. This is a photo, real stuff, living it up.
Does it have Getty image on it?
No, can't get me Getty. And then there's the big one. Orphan trains. From 1854 to 1929, roughly 200,000 children, infants to teens, were loaded onto trains from overcrowded East Coast cities, especially New York, and shipped west to rural America. Charles Loring Brace's Children's Aid Society called it charity. Saved street kids from poverty and crime by placing them out with farm families. At train stops, locals lined up on platforms, inspected the children like livestock, and chose who to take home. Sometimes in public auctions. No real vetting, no follow-up. In many cases, it was completely open. The Clintons, they still say they were born in the wrong generation. It was completely open. Government endorsed, seen as progressive reform. Today we call it the precursor to modern foster care and adoption. But back then, it was literally shipping children across the country like cargo. Fast forward to the 1970s and 80s, Xavier Roberts revives the whole cabbage myth with his little people dolls. Later, Cabbage Patch Kids sold at Babyland and General Hospital, a real converted hospital in Georgia. Each doll hatches from a giant plastic cabbage, comes with adoption papers, a birth certificate, unique name. Kids don't buy them, they adopt them. Pure genius marketing that tapped straight into those old postcards and folk tales. The 1983 craze was insane. Flights in stores, black market prices. Roberts always said it was inspired by folklore, though there was drama over whether he borrowed too heavily from artist Martha Nelson Thomas's early soft dolls. So, connect the dots the way some researchers do. Surreal cabbage postcards as coded evidence of the baby farms or cloning ops. Orphan trains as the public distribution network or produced children after a reset or depopulation event. Mailing babies in 1913 as a test run or leftover practice. Incubator exhibits at world fairs showing premature babies in rows like products. Then the dolls in the 1980s as soft disclosure or normalization. Mainstream history says postcards were just fun. Early surreal art playing on the same innocent lie we still tell kids. Babies come from the Cabbage Patch. The orphan crisis was brutally real. Immigration waves, disease, poverty, no welfare state. Mailing babies was a quirky loophole in new parcel rules. Quickly, they closed it. Orphan trains were a flawed but earnest attempt at social good. But the image persists. They keep resurfacing in viral videos, TikToks, books like the Cabbage Babies, repopulation postcards. Why do they feel so haunting? Why the trains, the shipping, the harvest themes over and over? That's what we're here to rethink. Is it all coincidence, or is there a thread running through folklore, early cinema, mass postcards, real child relocation programs, and even billion-dollar toys? You decide. So before we get into it further, be sure to drop your comments because we want to get your perspective on all of this because it's only going to unravel further. But I got a little bit of a clip here, and it kind of makes it all a little bit more real.
I love myself.
There we go.
I think Cabbage Patch Kids were just a strange 1980s toy, but the idea behind them is much older and much stranger. Before the dolls ever existed, old world postcards showed babies literally growing out of cabbages. Thousands of them. This imagery was common in the late 1800s and early 1900s. And here's where it gets unsettling. During that same time period, babies were actually being mailed through the U.S. Postal Service. Not figuratively, literally shipped like packages.
Wow.
There were also advertisements that looked less like adoption and more like shopping. People browsing, selecting children, almost like inventory. Now consider something else from that era. Old photographs show entire cities already built, but strangely empty. Massive streets, grand buildings, very few people. Some researchers ask a disturbing question. What if children were being removed from families and redistributed to repopulate these found cities? Cities often associated with Tartarian-style architecture. Places that look finished but underoccupied. Why do so many early city photos look more like set pieces than living communities? And why does this period coincide with mass orphaning, child relocation programs, and the normalization of adoption over birth? Some believe the cabbage imagery symbolized children with no recorded origin. Not born here, but placed here.
Part of me does feel like the Tartaria thread kind of ties it all together. Ricky, do you have any thoughts on the Cabbage Patch Kid phenomena?
Yeah, at first I thought like they send those postcards like to their family, like that's the first gender reveal, you know what I mean? Like we're having a kid, you know what I mean? So I thought that's what it was, you know. He sent a cat.
We're having some lettuce.
Yeah, because it's a postcard, so he's sending the babies.
I like it. I like it.
So and then, but like, yo, I feel like there's more good people now in society than there was back then. especially when there was not so much oversight. The horror stories those kids probably like been through, and like whoever the kids that went like on that train that's going across America that lived through that and made it through and started families and generation, they're the strongest of the strongest, because I knew it was some BS back then, bro. And no one cared. No one cared about what a little kid said. We ain't gonna listen to you. Just get back on the train, get back there, go fists up and knuckle up, buck. You know, like that is crazy. Wow,
it's so true. Well, and again, these are folks that are super easy to take advantage of, and that's half the reason they're a target. Even more so, clearly we're learning this has been the appetite of the elites since the beginning. I mean, this is what the Aztecs were sacrificing. This is what the Mongols were after. It's like once you reach a level of power, it turns to like there isn't anything else more you can conquer but like the worst actions you could ever do. And I don't know that what's more innocent and pure than a child. But I also, like I had suggested, the Tartaria thread is what grabs my attention the most. So here's some of these postcards again, just to give you one quick like full view. And you know, it reminds me of the creepy art we see in the elites' homes today. These paintings that Ellen DeGeneres and Jay-Z are paying for. It's disgusting. And it's, you know, this is a little bit more well-tempered, but it gives you that same eerie feeling. But then grounding it in like, how many mailmen just like being stuck carrying babies before you go, yeah, this wasn't like a rare thing.
I know why it stopped so soon, because there's a couple families that didn't get back their kids and mailmen disappeared, skipped out. You know what I mean? Like they just
never arrived at grandma's house.
Just disappeared. Because what the fuck?
The big bad wolf said he'll huff. Anyway,
torture them.
Well, here's a little newspaper clipping.
Torture them. Hey, you want me to read this comment
mail
today?
Carrier on rural route number 5 out of this place is the first to accept and deliver under parcels post conditions a live baby. The baby, a boy weighing 10 3/4 pounds, just within the 11-pound limit, is the child of Mr. and Mrs. Jesse Beagle of Near Glen. Wow. The package was well wrapped and ready for mailing when the carrier got it. Its measurement reached 72 inches. Also just within the law, which makes 72 inches the limit. That's crazy.
Alex, let me ask a question. Do you know what year this was off the top? I know you said it in your
1913.
All right, I'm going to see.
That's the channel and the Rethink Tank podcast. But I can read it if you want me to.
For that insurance.
Well, it's insured, but what's 15 cents? That's a pretty expensive package, I'm sure. Actually,
that's what I want to look up real quick.
So Tanya over here said. So I had a comment over here that she said they took the children from their parents and did experiment on them, tortured them, sold and changed their names.
I think that was definitely a major part of it. I also think a major part of it is I really, my dad's an engineer. I would spend my time going to work with him around architects. And as confident I was in them and the art that they were doing at that time of putting together these landscapes and buildings, now traveling Europe, seeing old world and what we're doing in the new world, I don't think we can do it. Like my buddy got married in a casual church here in Cleveland. And I really don't think we can do 4-story organs anymore because we don't look at that as an angle of medicine. We look at it as just, hey, it's old classical music. But the reason they were making 4-story organs is because they knew the hertz and vibrations to actually use it for medicinal purposes. So I just think there's a whole world before us that existed that we adopted and have built around and kind of are just the hermit crab filling in this shell that we stumbled upon. And, you know, there's so many layers to this, dude. This is an old episode of the podcast, not our live show. And I uncovered how in the Grand Canyon, there's all kinds of Egyptian artifacts, or what looks like could be. It's similar to the type of gods and style of statues. And you can't go in the Grand Canyon without a personal guide. So I think there's so much of this world that is hidden from us because it would totally shake our historical narrative. And I think that's part of it. Yes, they were experimenting on the kids, but I also think they needed to just fill the adopted Chicago. I mean, isn't it under Chicago there's an entire city?
Yes.
So, like, under Chicago, we have an entire city. I don't know.
The MK Ultra.
You know, and what's the word? Tartarian? Is that the word?
Tartaria.
Tartaria. Yeah, it's
experiment.
My first thought when I saw those photos was this supposed, not even, I guess,
MK
supposed,
Ultra.
but photos of the underground Chicago. So it is funny that you do make that
about
connection.
The MK Ultra files, CIA experiments and shit.
Back then, they just had to find ways to populate land. It's not like now, where most areas are populated.
Yeah, back then,
it's like back then. Where were you putting all these people?
Right now?
Right. Well, and at the same time, we got to remember the World Fair. I mean, they're talking about baby incubators at this time, and the World Fair, we're building super cities that bury the technology we have today, you know, free-flowing electricity through Tesla's studies and, you know, super-powered, again, the landscapes with free-flowing electricity is just an incredible concept, and they were able to build them in such short periods. Now it takes, you know, a whole 100 centuries just to finish the tip of Spain's church. But that whole thing was initially built in like 100 years.
That is so
what
true.
does that tell us? So I don't know. A lot to consider. Will, any rapping thoughts on that, on our whole Cabbage Patch reality?
You know, it reminds me of the topic we did a few weeks ago about the lemmings. Was it the lemmings?
Yeah, the lemmings.
Yeah, it's just sort of these old folk tales that just have these deeper, darker underlying connotations that, I mean, no one's really considering at the time. But now with, I guess, more information gathered, we can kind of look back and have conversations about it regarding of what really was going on there. Because, you know, the people back then had no idea. You know, the use of information was completely not existent back then.
Right. The rapid thought I'm going to give us is, at the end of the day, I'm raising this, like, you know, what kind of makes this relevant today? I don't know, Will, if you said that while we were live or not, but it's like, you know, what kind of raised this? And one, this is for some reason catching traction on the internet again right now, probably because people are for the first time en masse going down the rabbit hole. But why this kind of hit a nerve with me is it is fun, kind of like when COVID hit. This moment has people so curious and excited that for something I learned a decade ago, and it kind of just filed away and moved on, but still holds its relevancy, right? Like,
what to say, put in a book if you want to hide information.
And appetite clearly just resides in our culture and in the elites that steer it. But it's exciting to see people rediscover something that, you know, it's just this dynamic. Like, I get to reintroduce something that I've kind of forgotten about and re-examine through this.
If you want
the
to
fact
hide
that it was
information, they say,
policed and carried out by our government, just the shipping of people. Trains of hundreds of orphans. I mean, all of these things are not disconnected, and so it's just important to kind of consider them, touch upon them, and then we can move on to greener and brighter pastures. You know, we need fruitful dirt if you're going to grow babies in cabbage. So for our next topic, how else could you best service growing Cabbage Patch babies than human composting? Yep, it's something that's already going on in states across our country. I believe 13 of them. But now Ohio, it's hitting home. We've got representatives that want to bring this into the mainstream. We need human composting. Like I said, what better way to grow your babies?
Yeah.
Green. Now in Ohio, the only way you can dispose of
Ohio again.
by burial or cremation. But there's some people in the Senate who are saying, you know what, we want to allow another way, human composting.
What?
Done. In recent years, natural or green burials without a casket have tripled for economic and environmental reasons. In composting, the body is laid in a metal bin and surrounded by plant materials like wood chips, mulch, and wildflowers. Heat and oxygen are added, and in about a month, the body becomes decomposed soil. The Catholic Conference of Ohio says they are against Senate Bill 323 because of how the remains are handled without a sacred place for prayer and remembrance. But the process is already legal in 14 states.
14
However, there are restrictions because whatever the person experienced in life is still in the soil. And supporters here say they are hoping there would be similar limitations.
If somebody's going through normal cancer treatments with chemotherapy, or if they're a regular drug user, the composting that those radioactive elements or toxic elements can be found and could also get into somebody decided to put it in a park or in a public area. Just
human remains in a park.
This guy. The main reason I wanted to include this report more than anything is because there is an additional consideration here. Like, there's two sides to this coin. One, the libertarian view is like, hey, let people you should be able to live and die as you believe, right? Like, if you believe you can be put in a casket or you need to be with the earth, whatever. Some people get cremated. Everybody's got their own kind of philosophy.
I'm going to ask this question to them.
So Viking way out of just like torching someone, who knows?
Everything.
Everybody's got a different way
take up my
that
bones.
resenates with them. And the most free country would let people do it as their heart guides them.
Just burn me,
so I have a resilience to denying people like the burial that they, let's be real.
Just burn me.
The first century of people being buried, most of them probably weren't even in a wrap, let alone at most are in a bed sheet. And somebody that was in America in 1820, that person wasn't in a fiberglass $1 million casket.
Wasn't Edgar Allan Poe famously buried in a mass burial site because he was penniless?
No way. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. Honestly, I don't know that.
One of the great modern poets considered today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was on the side of a road or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So again, that's not that far away.
Oh.
So okay, it's one of those let people be people. But this guy raises another good consideration where it's like our bodies have become so toxic. You're full of plastic and bad chemicals and everything else that you're also risking severely polluting the earth too. So we don't want to live in a world where we're getting the pollutants, but also, our soil's kind of totally consumed by this. So there's a safety or social concern, but also we want the government drawing lines and intervening in our liberty as little as possible. So I'm torn. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay. I'm with you. I'm torn on this. I guess my defense for letting them do it is we have Bill Gates putting how much stuff into the air, screwing with vegetation and soil to begin with. People want to dispose of it in a respectful manner.
Good point, Will.
Of their loved ones in a respectful manner. It's hard for me to kind of push against it, considering we are the free country that we supposedly are. I guess then there's the other half of me that's I don't want to see my neighbors burying their family in a funeral pyre.
That is
100 yards from my house. So I guess there's kind of an aspect to it. So I guess it's a sticky wicket.
That's why he just brought it up.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a good question.
And that question's coming into Ohio, and we're not voting on it. Our representatives are going to tell us what it's going to be. But it's not the majority of the country, but I still think 13 states is getting to a significant number. It'll be interesting to see, but I don't see a better soil than than human compost to grow your Cabbage Patch Kids. So we can look forward to that coming in Ohio.
Can I ask you a question real quick? Are you more? Well, I know the answer. I just want to pose the question regardless. Are you more concerned about the way people are handling their compost, or Bill Gates messing with everything in terms of, soil, the vegetation, the food, all that?
Well, I mean, it's an interesting question. The fact that the current president and administration want to federally protect glyphosate. Wow. We're consuming poisons en masse, and it is funny. It's like, well, the human body's poisonous. Why? Because you're eating the foods we're growing. It's like, well, okay, well, I'm really not worried about polluting those foods any further. If anything, the Roundup in my decomposing tissue is the same Roundup that you need to put on your veggies, and it's probably saving you some Monsanto pennies.
Oh, hell no.
I don't know. The whole thing's gross. It's really where I'm at. You can't eat your fruits anymore, and you can't eat.
and here's another thing too. I guess another fear, which I just now thought of, regarding people disposing of their loved ones,
interesting,
whichever way they choose to, is it out of respect, or is it because it's not cheap?
Very interesting.
Like to have your traditional funeral and then disposing of the body, that's not cheap. You get what I mean? You see some people just disposing of certain loved ones because they didn't much care for them. Because
fascinating point, Will. I mean, it is funny how much of a scheme.
See, Ortiz did say that
has become.
Ortiz
You pass and your estate gets clubbed for thousands of dollars,
right?
And people are going to opt into this just for money's sakes. And part of the reason they're able to get away with charging so much is you've got people at a desperate moment of grief, and then you also have a monopoly on the industry. If the entire industry's charging 300 times for this casket, then you get away with charging 300 times for your casket. But if the people could suddenly escape that cost and go, nah, Nana's going in her PJs and nothing else.
Yeah.
That's gonna shake up the industry a bit. There is a capitalistic side to this that I could get excited about.
I just Googled it. What's the average cost of a casket? And it says anywhere between $850 to $5,000.
That is funny.
Or you just do a funeral pyre in the backyard.
Hey, just Viking sail him off into Lake Erie.
So, is there certain parks specifically all right, this is the dead park. This is the burial park over here.
Yes, burial place,
Well, it's interesting you ask that, because our buddy Steve Z that we grew up with, Will, his family's house is in where we grew up.
Yeah,
Will and I. It's in Old Brecksville. So there's the center of town and everything else. But his family's house is over in Old Brecksville. And when we would go deep in his backyard, there was a cemetery that the names on the stones, old, from again, 1890, when they developed Brecksville, and you have the names, and it's oh my God, that's literally the street you're on, dude.
Yeah.
And, it's one of those, it's always kind of been that way. And back in the day, what's your family burial? You just kind of put them in your backyard.
Right.
I get that.
The reality is it's tough to do when you live in the projects of Cleveland.
Yes.
You've got a whole apartment, you're leasing it. You can't really put them in the parking lot.
That's what I'm saying. That.
It is an interesting consideration for folks that own property. As it stands, there's a lot of laws limiting your ability to just do that.
Well,
but maybe we should get looser then if we're going to let people just go in raw.
I put up a tent last year for someone.
Ground, baby.
Just take an old shovel out back.
Well, I put up I think it was last year or a year before. I put up a tent for someone that buried their family in their backyard over here.
You put up a tent?
Yeah, because they had the whole ceremony in the backyard and burying them and stuff. Yeah, they had the whole memorial and stuff. I didn't want to go back there.
I mean, so again, you can do it.
And my grandparents are buried in their yard in their countries in Jamaica, like in the country of Jamaica. Like we have family buried in the yards, but like,
hey, you know, this might be shocking to you, but some countries do have a little bit more freedom than us.
Well, Alex, too, it's funny then you bring up like the idea of, again, people in the projects, like what about for all of them? And there was an entire plot line in The Wire regarding that. Like, I'm not even joking. Like a television show really like touched on what they kind of how they use like old abandoned buildings as like burial sites for them. It was like really messed up, but it like kind of, yeah.
And well, you know, that's more of like, that's a good consideration, but it is more apocalyptic, like having abandoned buildings and you're building your own Chaz zones. But like, I just mean when you're not a property owner with like a grass yard and you're sharing like an apartment complex, you know, even, okay, so let's just take, maybe you live in Chicago and you own a $1.2 million condo and you're on the 17th floor. It's like, well, you're still not getting this as an option.
Yeah.
No, you cannot put a flower pot the size of your old boyfriend.
But it adds to the decor.
It adds to the decor. So
I just want them to just name the areas. I don't do walking over the dead and stepping on graves and walking over dead people and stuff. Like, I just need to know the area so I can stay away from it. And people already donate their bodies to science and be buried in the forest and stuff like that for science. So
sinking sand suddenly comes back into relevancy and people are just sinking every time they step on. Oh no, they buried Fred over here.
You know, paperwork and like everything is electric. So what the computer crashed, okay, for this department, and they like 5 years later about to make a new part and digging up nothing but bones right here because they forgot they, you know, like I don't like it.
Hey, no, dude, you got it. You're not putting your hippie hat on tight enough. The bones are going to incinerate. You know, they'll decompose. You're going back to the earth. It's going to take some time, but you know, you won't even be a fossil.
You know what? We're just going to do it like How High style. We're going to blend the bones up.
Dude, think about it like this. You could be oil sold by future Iranians. You just get buried in the ground, and like the dinosaurs, as we're taught, that'll be you. And you'll just be in the back of an engine. Hey, so maybe compost yourself. I don't know. That's up to you. I might abstain. But hey, this is America. It's freedom. You can do whatever you want.
These topics are getting happier, I swear.
Happier, I promise. I promise. Who's ready to get really thrilled and happy? Let's get the best story. All right. Here's a story that sounds like science fiction, but it's very real science happening right now. Researchers have successfully simulated the entire brain of a fruit fly on a laptop. Every neuron, every connection, digitally mapped and recreated inside a computer. And the obvious question everyone is now asking, if we can do this with a fly, how long before someone tries it with a human?
Oh, shit.
The project comes out of a massive international neuroscience effort that recently finished mapping the complete wiring diagram, what scientists call a connectome of the adult fruit fly brain. That brain contains roughly 139,000 neurons connected by about 50 million synapses, all reconstructed from microscopic imaging of the real brain. Once that wiring diagram existed, researchers took the next step. They built a computer model that recreates the entire neural circuit digitally. And here's where it gets real interesting.
This is
when
crazy.
Scientists stimulated the simulated brain with inputs like signals representing taste or touch, the digital model predicted the exact neurons that would activate inside a real fly brain. In other words, the virtual brain began behaving like the biological one. Stimulate the taste sensors. The model predicted the neural cascade that makes a fly extend its feeding tube. Trigger sensory signals on the antennae. The simulation predicted the grooming behavior flies perform when something irritates them. The behavior wasn't manually programmed. It emerged from the wiring of the brain itself. That's the key idea behind the entire project. If you know how every neuron connects to every other neuron, you may be able to simulate the brain's behavior purely from its structure. Right now, let's be clear, this model is simplified. The researchers themselves describe it as a relatively basic computational version of neurons, ignoring many biological complexities like cell shape and chemical variations between neurons. But even with those simplifications, the model still predicts real neural activity surprisingly well. And that's what has neuroscientists excited, because the ultimate goal here isn't just digital flies. The next target scientists talk about is the mouse brain. And beyond that, the human brain. The reasoning is simple. If researchers can map and simulate the wiring of a brain, they could potentially study how neural circuits fail in disorders like epilepsy, depression, or neurodegenerative diseases by testing changes in the simulation instead of experimenting directly on humans.
I'm staying alive tonight.
That's the beautiful package they sell it in. 12. In theory, you could model a diseased brain, adjust the wiring, test drugs virtually, and predict outcomes before a real patient ever receives treatment. That's the optimistic vision. But here's another side to the conversation that people are starting to ask quietly. If you eventually simulate a brain with billions of neurons, and that brain processes information the same way a biological one does, at what point does the simulation stop being just a model and start being something closer to a digital mind? Now, we're not there yet, not even close. A fruit fly has around 100,000 neurons, and a human brain has around 86 billion. That's a leap in complexity that makes the fly brain look like a pocket calculator compared to a supercomputer. But history has a way of showing that once something becomes technically possible, even in a primitive form, the pace of progress tends to accelerate. So today, it's a simulated fly brain running on a laptop. Tomorrow, it might be a mouse brain running on a supercomputer. And someday, researchers openly speculate we might be able to build a complete computational model of the human brain, not just to understand disease, but to understand consciousness itself. And that raises a fascinating question for the future. If the brain is ultimately a network of signals and connections, is the mind something that requires biology? Or is it something that could exist anywhere with the right circuitry, even inside a machine? And that's the frontier of neuroscience. And we're slowly approaching.
And we're going on monkey
climax. So with that, I want to kind of flip it
I'm so lightheaded.
We have Dr. Alex Wissener-Gross.
I haven't had
and
nicotine.
He kind of presents the first multi-behavioral brain upload. This was his project, and he does. It's
and I'm lightheaded.
It's only a couple minutes.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
So I'm going to give my thoughts about you, the audience member, here in a minute, because I understand we shy from sophistication. But maybe instead of just leaving the world to be solved by great minds, you can hold yourself to a higher standard and try to become one. So I'm learning
I try
that
every day, but
the
I don't
second
think
it
I'm
becomes just a little weighty, people unplug. And I need you to know this is the future. And you either try to keep up with it or it's going to leave you behind. So without further ado, I'm going to flip it here to, again, Alex, Dr. Alex Wissener-Gross and his new great development.
Singularity has belonged exclusively to artificial minds until now. For decades, whole brain emulation has been the tantalizing counterpart to artificial intelligence. Copy a biological brain, neuron by neuron, and synapse by synapse, and run it. Today, for the first time, I am releasing a video from a company I helped found, Eon Systems PBC, demonstrating what we believe is the world's first embodiment of a whole brain emulation that produces multiple behaviors. Watch the video here. In 2024, Eon's senior scientist Philip Hsu and collaborators published in Nature a computational model of the entire adult Drosophila melanogaster brain, containing more than 125,000 neurons and 50 million synaptic connections, built from the flywire connectome and machine learning predictions of neurotransmitter identity. That model predicted motor behavior at 95% accuracy, but it was disembodied, a brain without a body, activation without physics, motor outputs with nowhere to go. Now the brain has somewhere to go. Building on previous work, including Hsu et al.'s whole brain computational model, the Neural MechFly V2 embodied simulation framework, and Ozdil et al.'s research on centralized brain networks underlying body part coordination, this demonstration integrates Eon's connectome-based brain emulation with a physics-simulated flybody in MuJoCo.
That's dope, yes.
The result:
Still smoke my
multiple
weed,
distinct
but
behaviors driven by the emulated brain's own circuit dynamics. Sensory input flows in, neural activity propagates through the complete connectome, motor commands flow out, and a physically simulated body executes the output, closing the loop from perception to action for the first time in a whole brain emulation. This is a qualitative threshold, not an incremental one. Prior work in this space has either modeled brains without bodies or animated bodies without brains. DeepMind and Genelia's recent MuJoCo Fly used reinforcement learning, not connectome-derived neural dynamics, to control a simulated body. See.
This is what Walt Disney's
Elegans,
kept his
projects
head
like
alive, frozen
OpenWorm
for, right?
have attempted embodiment, but with far smaller nervous systems, approximately 302 neurons, and limited behavioral repertoires. No one has previously demonstrated a complete emulated brain derived from a biological connectome driving a physically simulated body through multiple naturalistic behaviors.
Food right there.
The implications cascade upward.
And then
Eon's mission is to produce the world's largest connectome and highest fidelity brain emulation, targeting a complete digital emulation of a mouse brain and laying the groundwork for eventual human-scale emulation. A mouse brain contains roughly 70 million neurons, 560 times the fly's count, and the team is currently amassing the connectomic and functional recording data needed to attempt it, combining expansion microscopic to map every neural connection with tens of thousands of hours of calcium and voltage imaging to capture how those networks activate in living tissue. If a fly brain can now close the sensoromotor loop in simulation, the question for the mouse becomes one of scale, not of kind.
Bringing it in here. Basically, what they did is run a simplified model to predict some neural activities in the fly's brain, not simulate the entire brain. So I just wanted to make that clarity, because what they're able to do here is create a digital simulated mind, and they haven't been able to enact it. Like, we don't have robot organic flies yet. So what they had to do was make a digital simulation that the robot could control. And they were able to show that at least this digital mind that they were able to map of a fly was able to work. You know, I more than anything wanted to present this topic because there isn't much more to discuss beyond what it is. I do. Yeah, Ricky, let me get some thoughts from you.
Isn't this why Walt Disney froze his head? Isn't this why
exactly why? And it is funny that neurodevelopment what was kind of like a laughable joke is becoming more and more real. I mean, think about, wow, Ricky.
I only remember because Will said it like last week or something like that, right? And I was like,
right.
Just
well,
wow.
and now you're seeing, wow, Ricky, you're seeing how it works. You know, when you're a child and you kind of get that like fantastical perception of like how it is, it's like, oh, well, they're going to get the technology to like Frankenstein his head onto a new body or back onto his body. But Ricky, you're pointing out a great reality of how this science is going to be applied. You're never bringing that organic head back to life.
Facts.
But what you'll redo is completely recreate the brain mapping that is frozen and saved. And so really, like the Futurama gimmick of like a head in a vat, you're never really going to see that. What you're going to see is like a version of Get Out, where I am recreating my entire mapped brain, and I can put myself in Brad Pitt's 25-year-old body. So now I look like Matthew McConaughey, and I'm still me. And it's not me, but that me is going to think like me, convince itself it's me, confidently feel like it's me, but does it have the same soul? And now we open Pandora's box.
At least you can say it smooth. All right.
Yeah, you never know. Put me in the right organic pod, and I might be able to. All right. You're closer to it with that cowboy hat than I am.
Hey. Go Buckeyes, bro.
Go Buckeyes, dude. I gotta tell you, the Buckeyes, they've been on a shit list this week. Talking about recapping.
So how you think this will? She just said it over here. How do you think this will go with Neuralink too? Like, would they be able to, like, from Black Mirror, would they be able to put our consciousness in the grain now, and from downloaded from the map in our brain after we're gone for so long, mapping our brain, getting that map, putting that consciousness in the grain like they did in Black Mirror, and that subconsciousness can control our house. Oh my God,
so you're seeing it isn't some like organic or like biological. What's the word? It's not some tissue-based magic. It is a scientifically measurable map that once you completely develop its landscape, you're able to, not only can, like, let's say you have a map of the city of Cleveland. Not only can I recreate the whole same exact map, but now I can figure out ways to plug my map into a different map, Chicago's map. And so what is Neuralink? Neuralink is when part of that map is missing, we're filling in the hole. But then the scary part is that has its own connectability and, let's say, like wireless Bluetooth ability. And so who knows, down the line, this thing at its most, you could probably like change out consciousnesses where like that Neuralink is plug and playing, taking from this map Ricky and putting you in Will's body type deal. Who knows? I really do hope God blows this whole thing up and the Antichrist goes to war before we really get this thing at its final stage. Because I don't need to see where this totally leads to. I've seen enough as it is. You would think babies on trains would be enough, but we're like, no, we need to make robot brains. And let's be real. This started with a fly, and they're eager to jump on mice. That's going to happen so much quicker than we're willing to admit. I mean, it is crazy to think maybe about a year ago now, we were talking about the remote control cockroach where they put a chip in a cockroach's brain and they're just like, watch this. And it's like the chum bucket just, that was not far down the line, and we've buried that. Now the cockroach is in my Grand Theft Auto, and I got him stealing a Lamborghini. Welcome
that
to
is
the future. True. Will, you could plug into a world to be with the burnt peanut.
That sounds great. I think I might pass on that. I think I might.
That is so
I think I
true.
get lost in there.
Fair,
especially
fair.
on this show.
This
Oh,
one
God.
has been a doozy of an episode. We have just touched across all
especially on
the
this show,
landscapes
dude.
of
Ms.
insanity.
Zimmer,
But
like,
let's do it as
he
we
be
always do.
giving
There's
us
no
these
better
topics. I'm like,
nightcap to our
yo,
show
this just
than go into
connected
the
this
wheel
what
of
we talked
topics.
about a year ago, and this.
Got you.
Oh, this is the
All right,
Wheel of
guys,
Circle.
I remind you, the whole purpose of the live show is to get you involved. So be sure to head on over to the Neuro Gym so you can drop into the Wheel of Topics. And give us
So you're going to the
Sorry,
Neuro Gym?
I got distracted by the fact that I'm wearing sweatpants and you can see them. Wow, that's actually the one that we
Just added.
So yeah, you go on the Neuro Gym, which is the Rethink Tech website, and enter your topic if you want your topic to be entered on the wheel. It's free. Yeah.
Need you guys to be able to prove you don't need them, but hey, maybe you do.
Let's see
Maybe you
what
do.
today's
All right, we're
wheel
going to
topic
loneliness.
is.
This one comes from James in New York. So again, guys, we appreciate you. This is how you can get yourself featured into
this is someone that
into the show. All
entered
right, James, take it away.
on the page of the website.
Like loneliness epidemic should be getting more airtime than it is.
Cheers to that. I forgot this guy sucks. I totally agree. Do you think that we're going to come up with solves for that, or do you think we're cooked and it's just going to snowball in a terrible direction? You know, we laughed at the movie Her when it first came out,
epidemic.
but now that just seems like a little footnote in the major direction this is going to go.
No idea what you're referring to with the movie.
You remember Her? That was the movie
Yeah,
where like the guy fell in love with his phone. Like Scarlett Johansson was the Siri voice. This was a long time ago. I mean, I'm talking maybe 2012. It blew up across the Oscars and everything because it was so unique to everybody. The concept of a guy falling in love with his phone. And now it's like, oh my God, you're going to be
like,
strapping yourself into a VR world and plugging everything in, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think though, even where people have in real life friends and relationships and like interaction, like the depth that we get to is like this most of the time. Like it takes like if I try to go make new friends, 90% of the people that I talk to are talking about like fairly surface level things, it seems like, and like don't have a lot of like depth or like interest that they're trying to drill down on, or like trying to
that's why I'm getting
like
topics
intimacy,
I don't know about or I'm really
like,
passionate about, because
it's how you figure out how people's brains work. It's to talk about shit that's like deeper than what the fuck is going on day to day.
And people that
we
talk
don't do
shit
that.
like that about.
So yeah, like I think the AI thing is like part of the problem, but I think the other one is just like
at my level.
We,
exactly,
as a society, have forgotten how to do like platonic intimacy well.
Do you also think it might be because we are digesting the world in sound bites now? Like, because everything's such a swipeable culture that we don't sit down for the 3-hour podcast anymore. I just want the 5 highlighted clips that come from it in my feed of,
Mrs. Zimmer does. She's here.
ASMR
enjoyed your
and
show, Alex.
fart jokes.
So that's not true.
It
Thank you,
could be.
Mrs. Zimmer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just fear that we've lost our attention span. One thing that frustrated my dad in the last however many years is I can't watch a movie without, if I'm at home. That's why I like going to a theater. But I can't watch a movie without and eventually getting bored and straying off into my phone. Even if it's for a short moment, I really don't sit and watch a movie anymore because and there's a theatrical cinematic reason for maybe a dry point, you know, where you were supposed to sit in a more still, quiet lull, maybe feel something. Instead, now I just reach for my phone. My attention's bored.
Are you in love with anyone else?
What makes you ask that?
I don't know. Are you?
Veil is being lifted. Most don't understand What was hidden will be revealed. That is true. And time is the best. What is it? Time is the best master of the truth. Teller.
641.
Because everything comes out with time. Like, but what scares me is like the shit that we don't know is really going on right now. Well, we should know. Like,
yeah, James had a hard time with that reality.
Down the line.
I gotta tell you, it does feel like James is quite the lonely guy. It is funny, the whole dry human. It was when we were on mute here. Will's like, I want Doug back. Bro was dry. But it is funny. His whole position is about making friends and the lack of depth in dialogue. And
okay.
Boy, could I not pull any bit of personality out of that guy.
You just gotta stop,
there's so many little bits that you cut out of like how that conversation ended and everything. It's like, I promise you, it didn't get more enjoyable. I tried, but kudos to James for the submission. Let me ask you, Will, what do you think of his kind of considerations about loneliness and where we're headed in the modern world?
I understand it's a thing for certain people. The loneliness epidemic. It's easy to kind of get lost in so many of the distractions that are very surface level. I think the irony of that entire conversation was the conversation was very base layer to begin with. So I don't know. It's like the pot calling the kettle black throughout that entire conversation. But it is a thing. It's like an actual thing. So for him to bring that up and then it be incredibly surface level was kind of funny. Him not knowing what her is after bringing that up too is ironic in its own part. But yeah, I mean, there's a loneliness epidemic. We see people like that pretty frequently. You could walk down the street and probably be able to point someone out and be like, that person probably doesn't talk to many people.
Well, and it comes back to a phenomenon we talk about, before, where when you've got 20% of the female sexual marketplace dating, or of the male sexual marketplace dating 80% of the female, that means there's like 60% of people that are truly lonely. Yeah. And you see it all the time. And it is sad that technology and where our world is going, simulations and toys, those things are going to fill that void seamlessly. And at a certain point, it's going to be indistinguishable and it will totally take over culture. Speaking of which, then this is a perfect transition to our final clip, which is, and at a certain point, we're never going to remember the old world where this never had an entire chokehold. I'm going to go to a clip. This was going to be for the end of the Fly Brain, but it kind of is a perfect cherry on top for the whole episode. And it is wild how Tim Dillon predicted the future.
It's not that people don't want to have
the exact path we're on.
I'd be like, people are not genuine.
So this
nowadays.
is episode 1860 of the Joe Rogan Experience. Just like a minute and a half of our reality, totally predicted
of themselves.
So closing it out here.
People don't be living in their truth anymore.
Of it. We'll remember when you could get in a car without a tracking device. We'll remember when you didn't have a fucking tracking device attached to you at all times. We'll remember when you could say what the fuck you want, alienate people, piss them off, and no one really cared, and it didn't matter because you could wake up the next day and say, sorry, I was drunk, and it wasn't on fucking Twitter. People didn't have a record of what you did and what you said and where you were and who you fucked and everything else. We will remember true freedom. We're one of the last groups of people to actually be free. And we should all thank God for that, because the hellscape that's about to be created is going to be so bad, they won't even know how bad it is. It won't even feel like they're in prison, because those offices we talked about, people, they get to like them. Oh, there's creamer today. French vanilla. It's your favorite. It's coming. It's coming, and it's going to be so bad it won't even feel bad. But we'll be like, shit. Remember when you could do all those things you can't do anymore? And there'll be a few people that remember it, and then they'll take all those books.
Whole nother rabbit hole.
Well, those aren't good. Racism, homophobia. And people will forget when you could were free, and they will just kind of create a society based on goodies.
Back in my day,
little rewards, and
you don't want to be called a creep and
our leaders will all be celebrities who will tell you on close-up television how good things are going.
Stephen A. Smith.
You know what I mean?
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, well, tell me he didn't totally nail it. It's a sad reality.
False narrative in your head.
Spot on.
That was
Ricky. We're closing out the episode. Do us a favor. Tell the folks where they can find you.
Just Another TV. We be live on Thursdays. We have the Stoner and the Scholar show with Alex, and it's fire, man. And it's raw. But we're there and we're here every Tuesday too with Alex holding it down. Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Be sure to catch it. Just Another Day TV. Guys, we appreciate you joining us. We're here every Tuesday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We also have our live shows on Sunday mornings and the podcast. And as Ricky said, we've got other programs. So if you're looking to find all our different shows in one central place, it's at our website at www.rethinktankpodcast.com. While you're there, you can become a member of the Neuro Gym. It's free. And that's how you find yourself being weird and lonely like James, or join a community and be a little less lonely. Have an effect on the show and give us some ideas for and find yourself featured on newer topics. But again, you can find it all there at our website. But we made you laugh, we made you think, and come on, we had to have made you think. Babies in the U.S. Postal Service. Last week we tell you they have sovereign immunity for losing intentional packages, and now they can drop kick your baby down the street, and there's no recourse because they have sovereign immunity. And now you're knowing about babies being shipped in the mail. It all comes full circle. If we made you think, that means you got to hit the like button. And why wouldn't you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you could catch us each time we're here? But otherwise, guys, we appreciate you joining us, and we'll catch you next week. Peace.
I was.
Thanks for your time, Ricky.
Yeah, man, we're here, brother.
I was like, oh my god, I think about
Tim Dillon to go tinfoil.
Chick-fil-A fighting back,
dude. Like within a minute, I went from like this. I don't think this can wait. I
really don't dude, this one. That kid, that awkward pause, bro. I wanted to mention, like, he just hit that kid that did the loneliness thing. You try to go in depth with him, and he's like surface level, like.
Oh, he sucked. He sucked. If I could have included the whole thing, the world would hate him.
Oh, dude, man. when he paused and your face just sort of just, you know?
Yeah.
I type it in for
you. You could have stopped the clip right there.
Let me type it in for you. The Rethink Tank Podcast. Subscribe over there.
Whoop whoop. It's the sound of the buddies. Whoop whoop.
But yeah, dude, that dude, yeah. Is this like
he sucked. I'm actually glad we got him out of there. I forgot about him until we hit play. Did you notice? As soon as we hit play, I was like, oh man.
I heard you in the background and you muted yourself.
That was funny. Immediately, this guy is awful.
But y'all fellas, man, have a great night, brother. Miss Zimmer is hopping over there to subscribe. Bless
you. Are the man. Yeah, appreciate you, brother.
Will get home safe, bro. Y'all get home safe.
Yes, thank you, man.
All right, that's it for the Rethink Tank over there. All right. Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure what it was called. Yep, that's the show. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ms. Zimmer. We appreciate you support. Just stopping by, talking, liking the video, and interacting with us. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it very, very much. Trust and believe. All right, let's change the topic. You know why, Ms. Zimmer, you probably pop up in your algorithm because of the name of the title. The name of the title, I have Dark History of Cabbage Patch Kids and UPS baby delivery. Because you say you're going down the rabbit holes. So the dark history, that probably just threw us in your algorithm. All right, let's do Druski. Episode 4. Druski episode 4. Oh, I should put. Could have been love. Sorry, I'm changing the title so it doesn't say Dark History of Cabbage Patch. want to know, you know, I want to be on topic. Read. Oh, come on. Sorry, chat. Reactions. All right, there we go. Copy. All right, sorry guys. I gotta switch it on Kick and Rumble and Twitch. Let's give it one more. I gotta switch it on one more, and then we off to reacting to see what Druski got going on. Sheesh, that's right. Yes, sir, Ortiz. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sheesh. All right. Let's go over here. Open this tab. YouTube. I do have other stuff though too for the Druski to react to. We have the game thought hypnotist was fake. Paul Wall reveals the real story behind the Gorilla song. Ooh, that's a good one to start with. I fuck with Paul Wall. What else we got? What else we got? We got the Druski. Bronx daycare operation. Oh, we got a bunch of quick ones. Oh, we got this cop one too. And Oxa. I watch and listen to vertical things because we always. So like facts. That's so true. That is so true. This case a couple years ago, I don't know if y'all know about it, but they had fentanyl in the freaking daycare, and the kids got in it somehow and passed away. So I guess this is their first court appearance. And it wasn't even the parents, it was the daycare owner.
Sentencing day for the daycare operators responsible for the fatally exposing a toddler to fentanyl in 2023. It was a gut-wrenching day in court as the parents of the boy addressed the couple responsible for the tragedy. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles.
One of the kids died and a couple of other kids were sick. Sad.
Well, David, the parents of Nicholas Dominici had a chance to address the two people convicted in their son's murder today. And those two people had a chance to apologize to the family today. But when you talk about how gut-wrenching and difficult this day was today,
why would you have, if you're doing illegal drugs, why would illegal activities, why are you putting it at a legal business, especially where it's kids and, you know, kids get loose and can get in shit, you know? That is so stupid and reckless.
Thing can sum all of this up. The mother told the court, Zola Dominici says she cannot wait until the day that she dies, until she can see her son again. And because he's not coming back, these two people should never get out of jail.
Those 25 years to life plus those 45 years on federal court is enough time for who is expecting to come out. They never gonna come out.
The parents of Nicholas Dominici leaving the Bronx criminal courthouse Wednesday afternoon, clinging to a large portrait of their son.
We fight. We pray every day to wake up and have the power to be standing on that courthouse. It's not easy.
This uneasy final chapter in their 2.5-year nightmare in the fentanyl death of their 22-month-old son, ending with the sentencing hearing for former daycare owner Gray Mendez and her husband, Felix Herrera Garcia, convicted of second-degree murder.
Y'all already have a good business going, you know? Why
You should never get out of jail. Zoila Dominici telling the court, Menendez and Garcia sitting with their hands cuffed behind their backs as the grieving parents described the day Nicholas died in September 2023.
Oh,
she says, I see my heart
that
bleeding
is
from his mouth.
I never heard anyone said that before.
To life, but
you're dope for that. You're dope for that alone.
In 2023,
you're dope for that.
We celebrate my birthday. 2 days later, this happened.
The couple sentenced 25 years to life.
I feel like once I have my first kid, I probably stop smoking weed. No cap. I haven't told my fiance this.
Drug charges in this
I probably stop smoking weed. So they got what? Oh, she got 25 years.
I just want to apologize to the family of the children.
That is crazy. We have to get a drink too. Sentence of 25 years.
I would like to
Hey.
say I'm sorry to the family.
It is a measure.
I'm always the person like, yo, if it's a kid, what's the average life expense for an average human? 85? Subtract what the kid was, 1. You need 87 years. I'm just saying. Facts. Kids do talk and they will tell secret. That is so true. Because I watched a body cam video today of the mom called the dad to come pick up the kid, but there's a no contact order. The dad came, then she called the cop like he's here, and the kids told the cops. The mom started it. Mom is the one that was yelling and called dad and da. And they still arrest the dad because there's a no contact order. Like, he should have been smarter, but the kid snitched on the mom. And kids don't go against their mom. And for the kid to freaking say that I was like, oh yeah, this mom don't do what she's supposed to, because I rarely see a kid, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old telling the random cops that their mom was wrong and dad is right. Dad didn't do anything. It's crazy. All right, next, let's see. No, I don't want to watch the game shit. Paul Wall. We're on the news. Ooh. Y'all seen this Jim Carrey shit, dude?
So people now think that Jim Carrey has been replaced with a clone after seeing this interview.
My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now.
The face you're wearing right now? Now, that's just one clip from this 2-minute interview, but I will say, when you watch it with the idea that he's been replaced, there are moments where you're like, what do you mean by that?
And then like a week later,
And here's the thing, he's in Paris receiving this honorary Caesar Award for basically his entire career and his impact on comedy and film. He's being honored for 50 plus years of his life. You can tell he's emotional. He's talking about his dad. It's sentimental, and we've never seen him like this before. Some people are pointing out that his eyes look very different, and they kind of have a point. Looking at older photos of Jim Carrey, he clearly has brown eyes, but last night, whoever that was,
I know that's not him. You see the actor came out and showed his the freaking process. Where is it? Oh, where did I see it? Not the act, the artist. The face artist came out and showed his whole process and stuff. It's like, what the food? He said, clone it is. That's Yoda lingo right there. Clone it is. Clone, it's his. It's Yoda talk. Search YouTube channel. The truth. Some the truth is. Oh. Right, there's a lot of freaky stuff going on. So Alex have a freaking he also does 2 hours once a week breaking down the Epstein files and going through typing in names and doing his own research. That's why I love Alex, because he does his own homework. And the stuff they were doing on that island is crazy. Y'all excited for this? Are y'all a fan of Mortal Kombat? Because Mortal Kombat 2 look pretty dope.
You want to know what makes a hero? It's not destiny.
Shit looks like it's about to be really good.
It's not something you're born with. It's searching for greatness.
The first one wasn't bad.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for Mortal Kombat. Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
Whoa! I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Oh, the artist make okay. I got you.
Yo,
yeah, Ortiz, that's
send me
the
back.
fucking best.
I want to
bro.
go back.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies.
This shit looks crazy.
It would be decided.
Oh, this life's about to be good.
I'm not some great
I
warrior.
can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm not
for
some
this.
champion. This is a war for the fate of your world.
Where's Liu Kang at, man?
Me.
Oh, there he is. Baraka
belongs to me.
Oh my god.
We do not kneel!
Our only chance is to face this
They look
together.
like it's gonna be good.
Let's go, baby.
Any movies you're excited for this year?
You, Johnny Cage, are part of this
Oh,
now.
Kato. Where's Sub-Zero at?
It's showtime.
Oh, come on, Snack.
Johnny will definitely die.
Oh, shit. That shit gonna be dope. I'm excited for that. Oh shit. I'm excited for that.
Of the Bronx and sentencing day
Oh
for the
no,
day.
we already watched that. All right, Druski now, man. Let's go to our boy Druski. Oh no. He said, or our boy Ortiz said, the truth is, has it? Ready or not? Yeah, they go. Holly Weird. It's not Hollywood. It's Holly Weird.
For the last few days, the internet has been trying to figure out what in the world happened to Jim Carrey. Was he replaced? Is he having a midlife crisis? Or is this just celebrities being celebrities? While most people are struggling to figure it out, they don't seem to realize Carrey warned us about this almost 30 years ago. While The Truman Show might seem like just another classic movie, in reality, within it lies the answers to exactly why Jim Carrey is unrecognizable today. Once you uncover what this movie is truly about, a lot of what these celebrities do will make a whole lot more sense.
Where is he? Right here?
Used to unlock Gnosis, he specifically mentions Gnosticism and alchemy by name.
Do you know that the story, Jesus, how it's been altered in certain ways? I mean, yes, there's a guy, yes, there was teachings, all that stuff, but
I watched.
Now I know stories have been spreading like crazy that a
interviews
makeup artist took credit for dressing up as Carrey and
Okay.
crashing the show,
This
but that
guy.
was just cloud chasing. Both the Caesar Awards
is he?
representatives and Carrey's own publicist confirmed it was indeed Jim Carrey at the event. He
No.
wasn't being replaced. He was showing
I don't
us the
believe that
results
shit.
of his transformation. Now, I'm not saying Jim Carrey has actually ascended or become a god. I don't believe that at all. Personally, I don't believe in Gnosticism, nor do I think these techniques are effective. But for obvious reasons, many celebrities and members of the elite do.
thought
I
it was
believe
a
it's
movie.
because it allows them to feel superior, not just because of their wealth, but because they believe they've unlocked secret
With the Truman
knowledge
Show?
that regular people can't access. It's the spiritual
Yeah, that's
equivalent
not
of
him.
buying a
Definitely not
luxury
him.
item no one else can afford. Jim Carrey essentially admitted he completed this great work in Gnostic code during his acceptance speech. He told the audience his ancestor was a square, but that tonight he was coming full circle. This is the oldest alchemic riddle in history. Squaring the circle, it represents the
Lord,
physical,
yeah,
the
that-
square,
this is-
finally merging with the spiritual, the circle. He was telling those who know the code that his great work was finished and he had achieved ascension. In alchemy, a branch of Gnostic teaching, this is literally represented by a square and a circle inside.
That's why I call them Holly Weird, man. Holly Weird, bro. Stay away from Hollywood, all right? Simple as is their best facts. They like to play in our face too. You know what I mean? The TLC, the Trilateral Commission. That's what's in the Epstein file. That's what they call their name. They don't call themselves the the Illuminati. No, probably going, but they don't call themselves that no more. It's a trilateral commission. Just crazy as fuck. Like plain in her face. Yo. Oh, I didn't get fuck. Hold on, we're gonna have to download episode 4. It's crazy. All right. Ortiz. Let me drop the link real quick so you can come say hi, bro. You can come say hi real quick before I start this Druski. If you want, bro. If you want. Because obviously my computer don't want to work. Come on.
We're joining the Mile High Club tonight.
Hey man, I told you I'm not f***ing you on this plane.
I get active. I'm gonna fuck him for sure.
You gonna start some problems.
I'm about to flip this house upside down. I can't wait.
This week on Coulda Been Love.
They look like they need the 100,000.
Yeah. I'll just say if you want to come say hi to the chat, you know. We don't give out fake links out here. Oh shit, Druski, who you kissing, bro? What? What did I miss? Oh my god. Druski. That's what you're out here doing, bro. Look that down. Hey, Ortiz, bro. How's your night going, Ortiz?
Chilling.
Bless up, brother. Bless up, man. I just wanted to say what's up, bro. Hope all is well. You know what I mean? About to get into this Druski.
Same here.
Huh?
Same here.
Yeah, man. But we here. We outside, though.
Druski.
All right, bro. Let me see what this... It's downloaded right now, but let me see what this episode hitting for.
What happened?
I'm about to see what this episode hitting for. I'll just say, what's up?
Oh, yeah. Hey, that thing is crazy, that channel, though, huh? That
yeah,
YouTube
bro.
channel?
Yeah, I be seeing their shorts, so yeah. But about to get into this.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. Could have been. Hey, but it's downloading real quick, so I'll wait till it download. Hey, look, check this out. This is one of the funniest fools on the internet, bro. Right here. Let me introduce y'all to one of the funniest comedians. If y'all want to laugh, just go to this guy and get a quick laugh.
Can we get the lights up a little bit, man? This is what I want to do. Raise your hand if you're going through something, if you just want to get something out of your chest, and we're gonna take a shot together, man. Raise your hand, whoever's going through something.
Wow, just download.
You? Am I speaking English or Spanish? Are you raising your hand or no? Yeah? Damn. Shit. Raise your hand, whoever's going through something. Come here. Oh, first, hey, well, what are you going through? You, that girl that raised her hand. Who's going through something? What are you going through, girl? Oh, come here. Fuck it, dude.
She going through a breakout.
Can I get 2 tequila chill shots, please? This shit's gonna get good. Yeah, you had your chance already, girl. We got somebody, man. Have a seat, girl.
Is she a tota? Ortiz, is she a tota?
Yeah.
All right, tota. All right.
Hey, you good? Just making sure, bro. What's your name and what do you do?
Kayla, and I'm an after-school teacher.
Hey, hell yeah, Kayla.
Kayla.
Kayla,
see you again.
what's
See you
going on?
next Tuesday. Bless up. Have a great night. Have a great week.
My boyfriend of like
Bless up, Miss Zimmer. Appreciate you stopping by.
Like recently,
very much. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Like
and
when?
A great week.
October.
October, November, December.
More life. And bless up to you and your family. Hope y'all nothing but the best.
Nothing but
So
this.
3 months ago.
And my favorite saying.
So
stay blessed.
Do you
and
feel
stay
like
dangerous.
3 months ago it's recently? Yeah. Or just want to know.
Well, it's usually.
Why did you guys?
It's usually be safe and stay dangerous. It's a crazy world out there. That'd be my favorite saying. Be blessed and stay dangerous, my friend. Thank you. Hold on, let me move this up. Hold on, I gotta do some background work. She's a preschool teacher. There we go. There we go.
I'm petty.
You're petty as fuck. So why did you break up with him? What did he do? What did you think he did?
Shit.
I thought he was cheating on me. But he just has a petty best friend that wants him.
What?
All right, here you go to Druski, man. He too funny though. He a funny comedian. He funny as well. And then at the end of this, he usually bring up the guys and be like, "All right, we're gonna have y'all dance. Who else is single?" And have them up and dance and shit. You ever seen that guy, Ortiz?
Yeah, I seen him.
Yeah, funny guy, man. Funny guy.
That fool's from out here, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a comedian that recently passed away too, no? Kevin Flores.
Oh shit. That's how they started though?
Yeah, Matimbo.
Oh shit. All right, I'm about to get into this bitch. Let's see what happens. Let me see what happens. Sexy Red is in the building too. Oh shit, let me go get a drink first. I'll be right back. We can have it playing. I'll swear to when I get back.
But you watch me, but you just said you don't know me. Oh! Hey,
Are you cool? I just got Botox.
This week on Could Have Been Love.
How come she gets and I don't?
This episode of Could Have Been Love Season 2 is presented by Buffalo Wild Wings, home of the Pick Six Meal for Two from 1999.
Oh, this is live. Imagine f***ing him and he denying you, huh? Loser.
Everybody trying to pile on top of me. I can't breathe. What we get $100,000 for? What we get that for what?
What? Because I need it. These ain't made you no money on. I did for you. You my man for real?
Black Queens forever!
I don't think he can handle these some wild bitches.
Hey, oh shit. Hey, we need more security. They're gonna kill her.
Oh shit! Don't get copyright. I don't want to get copyright. Hold on. Hold on. Good now. Drop a 50 back from the bottom from the spot. Could have been love. Could have been. Hey, Ortiz, you know what you should do? You should create your own YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So if you be saying anything funny on the chat, or if anything happened that you like from your point of view, for you, You could just post your clip on your channel.
I do
Think
have
about
a YouTube channel, but I don't.
Well, if you're gonna be on stream, you know what I mean? You might as well just clip yourself up anytime you say something funny or something and put it on there.
Like screen recording. I could screen record it on my phone.
Yeah. So you be like, oh, I'm about to tell this nigga something funny right now. You just start screen recording and they save it and just post it on your channel. And download UCuts. You got an Android, so it'll be free for you. It don't work on iPhones, but download UCuts. That's what I use for all my shit. Trust me. When you download UCuts, it makes everything easier. Yeah, bro. All right,
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, though.
Shout out to the chat. I'm about to watch this. I'm probably gonna watch it halfway through, so they don't say I copyright and watch this whole shit, and then end this stream and jump on the Twitch and play some game and shit.
You about to hop on Call of Duty or what?
Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6.
That's right.
Let's see. Oh shit.
Oh! But you asked me, but you just said you don't know me. Oh! Wrong with you?
Oh shit, Gabby. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Are you cool? Oh shit. I just got Botox.
This week.
Selena and her fucking fat ass tire lip.
On Could Have Been Love.
How come she gets and I don't?
This episode of Could Have Been Love Season 2 is presented by Buffalo Wild Wings, home of the Pick 6 meal for two from 1990.
Hey, Ortiz, just a heads up, your volume's a little low, so I don't know if you're far away from your phone or what. Just giving you a heads up.
Oh, this is live. Imagine f***ing him and he denying you, huh? Loser.
Everybody trying to pile on top of me. I can't breathe. What we get $100,000 for? What we get that for what?
What? Because I need it. These I made you no money on.
Damn, Bambi.
I did for you.
Every week, Bambi change her hair.
For real.
Black Queens forever!
I don't think he can handle these some wild benches.
Hey, we need more security. When I kill her.
Damn, that's what Matumbo did? Bro, damn, she came through like Godzilla, bro.
She came through Wrecking Ball style, G.
Damn. Could have
been destructive, head ass.
Could have been love. Could have been Godzilla in that bitch.
Like a lot of people in the industry know she a
Okay.
so they don't f with her out in the public. They like pay her money to keep her quiet. Then when they don't pay her no more money, she goes on the internet and posts pictures of these niggas in her bed naked, and they be married in relationships. She do everybody like that.
Clearly, I'm like,
we know that about Selena,
the
though.
wave starter in this house, and I don't think Druski puts no respect on my name.
Her hat says, make PUSSY expensive again. Holy.
I have no phone, no
Holy.
I have nothing.
I didn't know who she was, but I found out real quick. She's a hoe. She's a groupie hoe. She be fucking and
Me
sucking
likey.
for that cash, but honestly, who am I to judge? I do OnlyFans.
See, me like you stop acting like that.
When it's just me and you behind on the wall.
Ladies.
Congratulations for making it this far. It's been a long day, I know, but the night is still young. As you know, Druski is a worldwide sensation and celebrity. With that comes a lot. One of those things is he gets paid to go to the club. So tonight you're going to get to join.
I forgot who I picked. I think that's going to win. I think I picked the stud right here. Who you think going to win? Druski's heart. I think it's going to be the stud, or it's going to be... Nah, no English too pretty. He can't make good content, too much good content with no English. You know what I mean? He needs someone that he gonna make the content with till next season, you know? She too pretty.
Polly Strap.
Strap, that's a good one. Because when Strap took off the wig that first night, I'm like, now I see why your name's Strap. I thought you was a ladies lady. You know, but I think it's this one right here. I forgot her name.
What's the white female? Booty Bionic, what's her name?
Oh, Jumbotron?
Yeah, Jumbotron.
Nah. I don't.
Him at the club. Please be on your best behavior.
I'm going with the bull, girl.
Y'all know the fuck it is.
I hope we're going to the strip club. I'm ready to throw some ones.
Okay, Jumbo. 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 Plan B. Hey.
Pitbull.
Yeah, Pitbull. Yeah.
I don't forgot no voice because we turned to.
That's what I think of with Pitbull. That's what I think of with Pitbull.
Open that bitch that night.
See, y'all gotta even it out. All the studs can't be at the front. Y'all gotta even it out. Everybody take a shot.
I never been on a party bus. I love to go on a party bus. Party bus seem dope as fuck. No cat.
Everybody trying to pile on top of me. I can't breathe. I'm claustrophobic. Hey, hold on. I smell something. Hold up.
Oh, hell. You know what this? Every time that skinny girl comes around, they be smelling shit. The one that had no string, was wearing a string for her underwear that night. A thread. She wasn't even wearing a G-string. She was wearing a thread. She's wearing a cord like this thick. See, y'all can barely see that cord, right? Yeah, she was hurt. Yeah. I every time she's around, I'm not saying it's her, but every time she's around doing some dancey shit, they always say, "Hey, something smell right here." But it's probably for the content. You know what I mean?
I damn near need to throw up though. Like, I gotta find somewhere to throw up at. They all go in the hair. I'm going back here real quick.
They say I gotta go throw up.
All these girls are thirsty. We acting so thirsty with all these guys.
What Drew?
We was all on the bus together, and then he disappeared.
I got bad motion sickness. I don't feel right. I had to head back to the house.
Okay, it's up that Druski. We was all gonna go to the club together. We did get on the bus
You ain't
together,
winning,
but he
Snowflake,
didn't even
definitely
show up
not.
in the club.
Me, Likey, and Snowflake kissing. Definitely Snowflake needs to go home. She been faking.
This me Likey snuck out the club.
We don't know where the that bitch went.
I could not find her. I literally looked everywhere.
Me like he went to get some dick. She say me don't like you.
Why you didn't do nothing when she was dancing? Too much for him.
Where?
You also were won by
Jumbotron, come on now. Come on. No English. You an asshole to ask the shortest nigga to dance with the tallest. He's not even tall as her knee. Bruh, no English? I thought you didn't know no English, but you know that though. Shut the fuck up.
Where? You stop. You stop. You stop. You stop. You stop. You didn't feel my hands? You didn't feel this?
I didn't feel your hand.
You didn't feel me gripping you?
She can't feel you down there, bro, when she stand up, bro. She think it's breeze. Like, come on.
You don't love Druski for real.
He said no,
I started off, he finished.
He said no, man.
I started off, he finished.
Like, if you know that you're the smaller person and there are like bigger girls talking to you, just don't answer back.
Come on, I can use your whole body like a get out.
That's what it takes. You got what it takes, baby.
That dude is literally big from her cheek to her knee. That's crazy.
Relax with your back till it breaks.
Thank God. Oh my God. A lot of steps.
Hey. Where's Miliki? Sucking dick.
What is Miliki,
I'm gonna be her at.
What is
Tell
Miliki?
Druski I'm gonna be her at.
Oh, me like he went
Where's
to get some
Miliki,
Mediki. I told you. Me like he went to get some Mediki because me like he don't like you hoes.
I feel disrespected. But Drew got me f***ed up. That
Disrespected for what? Y'all fucking.
No, man. I get her dressed up. No, me no likey. No, me likey.
We're all in the
Yeah, I
house
told you,
waiting
me
on
like
you.
you don't like
and
you
then
like
you
you.
sneak off tonight
Hey.
with me Likey.
No English.
I know he.
Me no
the last two
Spanish.
bitches,
No español.
he sent PJ home. Selena, oh, you didn't f me in the first night. So if he ain't f them two bitches with a little body, what the f make you think he f a little toothpick?
So I'm gonna give him one more chance. I'm gonna sleep on it, bitch.
Make you think he f a little toothpick?
Look at her face with ice cream on her cheek. Pitbull, chill out, bro. You too wild.
I'm gonna give you one more chance. I'm gonna sleep on it, bitch. I'm gonna sleep on it.
Emotional, bro.
These guys are
I'm scared
sleeping in
of
a
Sprat.
jail cell, but I'm sleeping in a big ass bed with a big ass.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn, Pitbull, what you doing? Dude, you see that transformation on fucking Strat? That is crazy. You go from this, Falcon Thug. Ah. Looking a little less tuggish.
Hey, I thought it kicked out. Let me touch him.
Oh, let me touch. Oh, nah, she's still there. Because she's the only one that does makeup and hair well. And, you know, all girls need that. Because, look. And didn't she fight Let Me Touch Him?
Yeah.
Nah, they friends. Look, if I was Let Me Touch Him, I'd have put some shit up a little weed.
Some itching powder on that shit.
Yeah, that's up.
Last night, Druski didn't enter the club, so Milaiki let him enter Milaiki.
Something these hoes are never gonna experience.
I hope that he know fucking. Cause I'm gonna grab some scissors. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm tired of this shit. You guys don't know me yet.
I'm actively chasing a man, chasing other bitches.
Okay, I snuck into my room. So what? Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, wow. I have no words. Ella llegó aquí oliendo a leche, like she was sick of milk.
So me like you, so bitch, you pop that open.
Piss me off.
How come she gets and I don't?
Selena, because
You're
delusional.
The whole game.
You get a cup of coffee.
He woke me up with coffee.
That's it.
He knows how to give a girl aftercare.
He woke me up with coffee.
Hey guys.
He woke me up with coffee.
Worried about a bitch without some motherfucking lips. She don't even got no motherfucking lips. So if you did sleep with the bitch, I know that mouth wasn't hitting on shit.
So maybe y'all should go home if you don't want sloppy seconds.
And I'm gonna forgive him, but I have to him tonight, and it's gonna happen tonight.
Selena, bro, go home. We don't want you, Selena.
So it wasn't me.
Are those yours? Or those? She said they were jumbos. Oh, bitch.
No.
You heard that fart?
Who farted?
Oh, Turks. The one that I told you that stinks, bro. Because every time, and look, I told you she stink, bro. Every time she come around dancing, they be like, it stinks.
God damn.
Now listen to the fart. Hold on, let's turn this up. We need max of volume.
Oh, bitch.
No, I know they want no fucking fart.
Whose stink ass penis is this?
Probably.
Ugh.
We need a house meeting now. House meeting now.
What's in that panty? Is that doo-doo? That's the deuce.
It's nasty. They not washing their cootie cats. Look at these fucking cheesy ass drawers.
Why y'all so close to it?
Ritz cracker filled ass cottage cheese.
Yo, Pitbull holding, you know how niggas used to steal niggas' chain back in the day? Pitbull holding it like, yeah, we got it.
Like she hit a leg, huh?
Yeah. I'm not lying, though.
Draws, these oven baked ass, Ritz cracker filled ass, cottage cheese, blue cheese, crumbles. Who the f BV is this, bro? Can't be mine.
They big booty.
Jumbotron, britches. I know that wasn't you, Jumbotron, was it?
What?
They trying to say them is your panties. If they is, it's cool.
They're not my panties. I got all my panties with me.
Funky coochie ass bitch. And you gonna try to lie and say that wasn't your shit. You pretty bitch, but you nasty because them was definitely your motherfucking draws. Don't do that. I'm hungry.
You know.
It's definitely hers. Because why you ain't defend yourself right there?
2 sodas for
You know what I'm saying?
$19.99. What you want for order?
Be done.
Food hot.
Friday night, my
Pick 6 meal for 2.
Why you defend yourself right there, Joe?
Could
have been love. Could have been.
Ooh, no, move.
Oh, why? I'm saying.
Again. Oh!
Oh, that's right now. This is live.
Why was you cheating on me last night?
What do you mean?
You was cheating?
No,
Yes
I
or
was
no? Tell
chilling.
me the truth.
Listen, last night I got sick.
Sick of what?
No, I'm just saying, like, I got sick. I went to the club. I was vibing with everybody on the bus, and as soon as I was about to get off the bus, I started feeling like I had to throw up. So
And
that's
who
why
took
it
care
felt
of you?
like
Who was your nurse, Druski?
I ain't have no nurse. That's what I'm saying. What you talking about?
You ate her last night and fucked her. And she's wearing your shirt, Druski. You
She ain't
fucked
right,
her?
but
You know what? I expected you to cheat on me.
No,
That's not the
but-
problem. My problem with you is we're on the private jet. Did I say, I want to join the Mile High Club? And you said it would be unfair to a contestant. And why?
The funny thing is, Selena ain't even got to act. This is just who she is. She's just playing herself. She ain't even playing a character. Just be her normal self.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep fun with
I
you.
don't know.
I'm
It's
a
just
grower,
watch
not a
the
shower.
internet.
I told you was little.
Don't go
I
for me.
told you his was little.
Maybe she did suck it.
I told you the was little.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. What you heard, that's all conspiracy. All that stuff. That
Imagine fucking him and he denying you. Huh? Loser. At least everybody I always bragged about me, bitch. And nobody ever said they didn't me.
I feel like even if you did, you got so much shit out there where you talk so much in the
Well,
public.
what did you think me like you just did?
But see, she
I
not
told
known
everybody.
like
I told everybody if I fucked you, you wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have put your business out there. I only
That's
fuck
a
over
lie.
people for real if they tried me first.
you. Okay, so all the dudes you said
And she always feel tried.
in those interviews that you
Yes,
I'm just telling you
they
based off
fucked me
her
over
track record
first.
on the internet
Rubbing
chat.
on his motherfucking leg.
You got a big like.
Hey, like I said,
I'm not even more mad.
listen, I'm a grower, not a shower.
That's
I
fine.
ain't-
As long as it grows.
Well, I said right now, you touch that motherfucker right now, you might not want it.
Can I touch it?
We'll talk later.
Okay, Daddy, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna do whatever you tell me
Yeah,
to do.
go inside
But
and
no
take
more
them
fucking
hot-ass boots up.
no other.
I never
Until
confirmed
you
that.
fuck me.
I never confirmed none of that though. That's the thing.
Well, me
Imagine-
like you said, she only licky. She ain't say she got hit.
Imagine fucking and he's denying you. Loser, bitch. Thanks. That's still my man. I forgave him. And I'm not even mad because he didn't deny her. So I think when a man lies to you, he really cares about you. So he clearly is in love with me because he did lie to me straight to my face. But
This
it's
is what we
okay.
call a delusional. What do I expect from Selena?
That was good, bro. Chilling,
I
man.
know he was tired. I know he was doing all this other shit all
Mr.
day
Man
yesterday.
and shit.
So I had to hit him with a little feet rub. You know what I'm saying? Caress them toes a little bit. Make sure he good on his feet.
So you cater to your man.
I will. I cater to you.
Oh, okay.
I ain't never been with no man.
She look
Nah, that's
uncomfortable
real.
as fuck.
Oh, so you do that.
I got new to this.
The way you had that
She
condom
look
in your mouth
uncomfortable
last
as
night, you was
fuck,
kind of
Jay.
scaring me, bro.
She probably like this
You
food.
was scaring me,
foot
dog. You was
sting,
on that
huh?
bus at that.
Huh?
She probably like this food. Foot sting, huh? Sweaty ass Miami feet, huh?
Bro, got the Crocs. Yeah, he's spreadable.
Out of here. Hey, be careful with that, bro. Yeah, these feet good though.
Motherfuckers is big though. Motherfuckers big little motherfucker. Damn. Let me smell them.
I thought she was gonna suck him, and she kind of did kiss his feet. I don't know. That was just weird to me.
Listen, these motherfuckers trying to fuck on little CJ.
Oh man, they said he got a normal person's. Mm-hmm. They said he got normal.
You know, you around here kissing big bitches and shit. That was crazy. That was wild.
Y'all is so mad he kissed me. Y'all don't have the juice like I do. That's why you bitches don't eat.
Shake
You
might
don't
be a
get a
sleeper.
kiss. You don't get
Shake might be a
nothing.
sleeper, but she's not entertaining
He's
enough.
got a good personality. And shit. Like at some point, you know, we could share a kiss or something. But like, I've been moving too fast. Like even after last night, I'm catching myself wilding with all that type of
You
shit.
wilding, for
I'm
sure.
wilding, yeah. Like
Then you had us come out to
I
the
had a
bookie.
full day yesterday just kissing and fornicating. We just got to slow it down.
No.
So today is about slowing it down
Okay.
and trying to figure shit out.
All right.
All right.
Little daddy.
Little daddy, that's
Chill,
crazy.
Man, Mr.
Balls,
man.
nigga.
I am the best stud here. I don't have to say that. It was already spoken. So we just gonna see what's going on. We're just gonna see where we go from here.
Whoop the damn dude. Whoop the damn motherfucker do. That ain't even on my level.
Man, bitch.
Like, bitch, I could put them on. Show them how to do a little couple of
That's a
tricks
baby
and
so little.
how
Is
to get you laugh you out your
that
drawers
dollar
and
real
shit.
baby?
Ain't got a baby
Real
out your
baby.
ass.
That's a cabbage kid right there.
Yeah, I had to. They were trying to take my wig yesterday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Shit.
You over here switching wigs every 2 seconds.
I got it like that.
How many wigs you brought?
5.
They ain't perks.
I mean, I
least
thought
you got
I was gonna
some
have to give it up
abs.
for your love.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I did. I was really feeling really melancholy before I got in there, and it was just refreshing to actually sit down and talk with him.
At least we knew Perks was a straight A's student all across the board. Straight A's all across the board. We knew she was smart back at school. You know what I mean? All A's straight across.
Before I got in there, and it was just refreshing to actually sit down and talk with him.
You bipolar. You bipolar.
No, I'm myself.
Something up with the bitch. She got split personality disorder. Sometimes she be seeming mad, and you look at her, she be smiling. She gets like an evil smile type thing. But I don't know. I can't really see past her eyes. Sometimes she looking at me, look like she looking past me.
She might be a killer.
I be scared with you guys.
10 years down the line, might hear Perk killed boyfriend.
I ain't gonna hurt you.
She killed Druski.
I know that.
Nah.
They say girls who bipolar be the best. They always say that, bro. I know it is. I know it. I know it is.
I know my shit is precious.
Precious? How is it precious when you're showing it to everybody, bitch? You're showing it to everybody, bitch. Precious is crazy.
So you're not bipolar at all?
No.
There's no way, man.
There's no way. You know what it really is? I might be too smart for my own good.
Well, I tell you, I'm gonna keep it real right now. I'm gonna just put it to you because it's just us up here. It's not that. You got some other shit going on. It's good though, because mental health is the thing that everybody deal with in America.
She just touches.
Damn, you hard like a rock. Yeah, you ain't gotta.
Oh, that's bad because
shit.
she's limbs in a fucking boots.
Girl, you crazy to the motherfucker. I swear to God, you nuts.
Thank you, boo.
Crazy bitch.
It could have been you. Could have been me.
Oh, you put one of them little fitness joints on. Yeah, let me do a 360. Go ahead, do that little 360.
No geeks. No cakes.
Man. You got a lot of body on you. We're gonna have to spend a little investment on it, but get a little good doctor on it.
Hey, she ain't got no cake.
You know what I'm saying? I'll invest. I like to invest in my women because everybody ain't got natural ass. Yeah, we can't all have no ass. Yeah, I got a pinch butt. Ain't nobody tripping about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm gonna go to a doctor for it, but I got a little pinch butt, bro. I
Okay.
ain't tripping. What are you trying to pursue?
Well, right now I'm a registered nurse.
Yeah, you know what they say about RNs.
And I was a midnight ballerina too.
Oh, what's midnight ballerina?
I was looking at that ass like that.
Girl, put them paper plates down. Put them
Say with
paper
ass
plates
like that.
down.
I was with the man for
Hell
7
no,
years.
that's
Never
crazy
cheated.
as fuck.
On him, no.
Oh, he cheated on you.
I used to only f with black men before him, and then somehow my
Yeah.
dumb ass got with him.
Yeah.
And then
Your dumb
now,
ass got with a white man, and then you know what I mean.
now
Fuck it all up.
black
You gotta
only,
get back
baby.
with a brother, man.
That's what I'm trying to do with you.
Get with a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I
you
get
a
with you,
nigga.
baby.
Yeah. Don't say that. I'm just saying, get with a nigga. Feel what I'm saying? You will?
Yeah.
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 Get with a brother.
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 Brother. Oh, hell no.
Brother. Yeah. A little butter on that whole wheat bread. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Did you pick more on the rookie? Yeah.
That Pitbull had a fucking oh shit. Let me touch him. Let me touch him. Where they at?
Hey, let me touch
Let me
you.
touch him. Let me touch him.
Hey, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Rock Spicks, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Like,
that whole situation with the whole kissing now is just some hoopla, man. You know that
what
shit.
was it?
It be AI. Like a lot of this shit be AI.
Yeah.
Hey,
just be lying and shit like that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, white girls, they got a tendency for that
They
too.
do.
They get away with it.
Yeah, they get away
with it. They get away with it.
And,
Yes.
and for a black man like you, I want you to stay far away from them, even if you don't pick me.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Power to our people.
Power to our
I ain't
people,
never
baby.
going to no white chick,
Don't-
bro.
yeah.
This nigga Druski.
Never.
But no, but
I would never go to a white chick ever.
ever.
Black queens forever.
Okay, so last night, me like you
I was drunk as f.
was drunk.
I blacked out.
So she
I blacked out, man.
Hey.
Yes. You want to say you can kiss him
All
right
right,
now?
no, we ain't gonna do it not right now.
Oh,
She just asked for a kiss and he said no.
yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
cheers, baby.
Mm.
I don't just got titties, I got ass too.
Yeah, I seen that. I just seen
you see
that.
You see that?
You ain't bullshit. You ain't got no drawers on. That's the
I
thing.
don't. Never. I
Okay.
knew I was coming to see you, so I didn't put on no panties.
Bill, be careful with that.
lit.
You know, people get yeast infections from.
Oh,
Okay,
lit.
baby, I'm listening. I'm gonna put some on.
What's up?
What up? What up?
Hi, puppy.
Hold on. Y'all see that security guard? He was looking at that cheese by jumping y'all. Hold on, right here. Hold on.
What's up?
Look at that eye. You see that eye? You see that? You see that? Caught him in 4K.
Homie was locked in.
He locked in.
What up? What up?
His eyebrows even went up.
Hey, baby, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm
His
gonna put
eyebrows
some on.
went up.
What's up?
What up? What up?
He was starving, huh?
Infections from.
Okay, baby, I'm listening. I'm gonna put some on.
His
What's up?
eyebrows
What
went
up?
up
What up?
Starving.
right there.
Hi, puppy.
Robin, puppy.
Hi, puppy. Why are you hanging?
Yeah, that's funny.
Why are you hanging?
My bad.
Stop.
My
Are my
bad.
legs too
Nah, you
heavy
good,
for
you
you?
Oh, no! He trying to smell
fucking
it.
smell.
He trying to smell it. I told you, babe. That is tuna.
Who the fuck you were with last night?
No.
Yeah. Because I was trying to like double make sure. Because if I slap somebody, I'm gonna kill her. Last night, what happened last night? Come on.
Please,
on.
please. Oh, God, yo.
Take care of you, puppy. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you, baby. What did you do then?
No.
What did you do then?
Sí.
What did you
No.
do then? No, but what did you do then?
Mi invento.
You were literally like risking that life right now. What do you do then?
No.
You're bad. I'm not be liking that shit. Yeah, I'm here for you for real though.
No.
I like you though. See this?
Shit, damn.
You gotta work out for me. That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna have to train you.
Can you get that crap right
I'm gonna, yeah, I can get that crab in there. Look at that.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Got that Buffalo Wild Wings.
$2 under $20 right here.
Let me see.
I have to get me a
You want
combo.
to dunk in that chicken?
Yeah, I haven't had Buffalo Wild Wings in a long time.
It's oh shit. Hey, come on now.
And now she thinks she's special. I had potato wedges, a double cheese, and a 10-piece.
Okay.
Well, get inside.
She had a whole menu, huh?
Oh,
She just like
she had a number 10 while she got a number 1.
my height, but it doesn't matter, bro. We all the same height laying down.
You won't believe what happened last night.
What happened?
Druski took me home from the club and we fucked.
Oh,
No
shit.
way.
There we go.
Oh my
Confirmation.
God, how was that?
He has a massive
Really
yo.
massive.
Hey, yo.
And I couldn't even come back in my clothes. I had to come back in a t-shirt. The walk of shame. The walk of shame.
Did they find out?
Yeah, I came back and told them all. They were ready to beat my ass.
Oh my goodness. Can't believe you f***ed up.
Yeah. Me.
Look like she did her mission. She looked proud, like she accomplished her mission. And the show's not even halfway done.
There.
I don't want to hang out with these hoes. I want to hang out with Druski.
I am a little bit nervous. Hopefully he does
I don't know who
see
going
that
home,
I
but
am here
Perk
for the
needs
right
to go.
reasons. I can feel a connection between me and him. I really am kind of nervous for eliminations.
I did some years. in
Let me
juvenile.
touch 'em.
These need to
Let
go
me
to
touch 'em.
jail ASAP. I'm still gonna fucking win. And I'm still here in the game.
Still very horny.
Selena, go on.
Strike one, not
Wanna ya bumba clock yard, Selena.
f***ing me. Strike two, you f***ed her. Strike three, I'm f***ing all your friends.
Oh, you're hot. Still, go on the fuck one.
Raw.
I am a little nervous. While I'm sitting up here at elimination, next
you
to
like-
these same bitches, musty ass, crusty, dusty ass.
Wow.
Who don't
You're a
deserve to
bro.
be here. I am
Yeah.
confident of myself. I know that it's not time for me to go, so whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen.
I love
If
how they
Drewski
keep her
doesn't
head out.
pick me, I'm burning the
She
fucking
don't fit
house
in the
down
frame, huh?
with all these in it.
It'd be funny if me like he go home.
These bitches ain't fucking with me.
Yeah, the dog.
I'm gonna pull you by your motherfucking blonde hair, and I'm gonna rag and tag you, Druski.
It's really scary.
Oh, you go home. I didn't even see it
This
all
is a
this
blessing
episode.
for all of us here.
I've been playing chess, not checkers. I'm
Okay,
seeing how
straight.
business move and still staying true to myself at the same time.
You gangster, bro.
I see how the universe is
Chips
going
and
for us. I
salsa.
know the
Ay, ay,
universe
ay, ay, ay.
has got us. We're lovers first, but we will fight for what we love for sure, and we've proved that.
He kissed
Okay,
me.
chips and salsa.
What did you expect? So I'm still here. I'm still in the
you got
motherfucking
too
house,
cocky.
and I'm still gonna pop
He ain't
my
showing
shit,
out
and I'm
this
still
episode.
gonna do my big one.
I don't want to go home. I don't know why these are here.
You
The other
might be
girls are
going home.
intimidated by naturally because I don't have to fake it. I
You
have
might be
exes from
going
10 years ago still hitting me up. You don't forget me.
They're scared. They're jealous. So I have confidence
He ain't
in
winning,
myself.
but he ain't going home though.
I know I'm his favorite. At the end, he's
Where's
nice
Buddy?
anyway. So
This season, we have men looking for women,
The legend.
women looking for men,
See
women who say
Lamb.
they're men looking for cash.
They've been walking around begging, talking about, oh, I want to spend more time with you. I want to spend more time with you. I ain't got time.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna have to deal with it that don't got time. You want a nigga with money or you want a nigga that got time? You gotta pick your poison.
Who go home? Who go home? Let's go. Jumbotron or
Ladies.
fucking Earth
Congratulations on making it this far.
or
You look as beautiful as ever.
You always say that.
Perks.
Some of the hottest girls I've ever seen in my entire life. Congratulations. But unfortunately tonight,
Selena, you
it's
got
an elimination.
Go.
With that being said, let's bring out Druski.
Thank you.
Chill out, chill out,
Druski,
chill out.
it's another elimination. How do you feel?
I feel good, man. I've grown to love a lot of these women.
Ah,
How could you not?
I don't know about love. You definitely grown something.
See, I hope. I just don't even feel that she's here for Druski, neither for the money. She's just here for the
bop.
Nasty. Yuck. He don't need to wake up to that.
Selena's not my competition. She's a botched ass Barbie.
Ladies, obviously you know
Oh, shit, why
you're
Selena gonna be
competing
the
for
first one picked?
Druski and you're also competing for $100,000.
From Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
It's not from my pocket.
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Like it's not from your
Yeah,
pocket.
big
No, it's
sponsor,
not.
big sponsor.
No, it's not. It don't come from me.
But before we
The
get rid of a
two-piece.
few of you,
Huh?
The 2-piece.
Yeah.
let's get into the gossip box. This one says, Miliki gave it up for no reason. No way that bitch winning the money. She just won a storyline. She Druski for the clout.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I can second that. For sure.
Oh, they clocking the T.
I
They
think
clocking the
Lexi's definitely
T.
going home. I think she gave it up way
Hold
too.
on. We need some hard liquor for this one. All right, hold on. Let me go. Let me grab. Ortiz, you can talk to the people. I'll be right back in 30 seconds.
For sure. The host is gonna take a break. We're gonna get a little drink. Be back in a few. Damn, hey chat, who do you think is gonna take the 50,000? Is it gonna be Perks, Pitbull, or what's that one? What was that one female? Matimbo. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. It's gonna be a close one for that 50 racks. Yeah, if you guys don't know.
Lock in. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling the chat that that if a contestant wins, they're gonna win 50 racks.
Isn't it? It's 100, I thought.
Oh, it's 100 now?
Yeah,
my bad,
Hondo.
chat. They're gonna win 100K.
That's crazy, right?
Yup.
Shit. Hey, it's worth it for them. Come on the show, get a little exposure. You know what I mean? Try to fake win niggas love and get 100 racks. Shit. I just think you gotta be the most entertaining person. And last season, Bambi was entertaining.
Yeah, she was funny, huh?
Yeah, funny as fuck. All right. Let's lock
She
in.
said she was like with your big ass, huh?
Yeah. All right, lock in.
2 zeros, huh? She said that, huh?
Yeah.
Easily.
This one says, you read this one.
Jumbotron big ass draws full of discharge.
Oh, those are not my draws. I don't know who even wrote that. Those are not my draws.
Well,
I'm gonna shut that down immediately.
Hey, come on, guys. Whose draws is this?
Oh, they smell.
We only supposed to smell these. Hey, man.
They actually smell.
This nigga said they actually smell. Oh my god. They try to
actually smell.
They try to create a whole hazmat situation out here.
Really bad.
Yeah, froze on the live, G.
Oh, froze?
Yeah.
Let's see. Up on Twitch. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Mic's on.
Oh, I'm good on YouTube.
Yeah, it froze on the I think on the stream.
Oh, if it freezes on here, it's gonna fix itself up. What up? Who just entered on YouTube? Bless up to you. What up? Let's see. I be lagging sometimes.
Stink.
Oh hell no!
I don't think Druski knows, but rumors are going around that Matumbo's a tranny.
Nah,
she got a
dawg.
bulge for real.
Come on, man.
I should have played that a little early, but we gonna get it together.
You can Google it. You can Google that shit. You can Google that.
Oh
You
shit!
can Google my. It's okay. I will fight your ass. I will literally whoop your ass in the fucking ground, and I don't give a. I will hit you like a man, and you will feel it. It's a coochie. The. Who the wrote that shit? Come on. Who wrote that shit? Who wrote that shit? Come on. I need that. Who wrote that shit?
Last night, I told you no more fighting. That was a test, and you guys failed. We want to bring back the fighting.
What? Oh yeah! Who wrote that?
Fighting's back.
It'll be another
shit.
fight today. Y'all all ops. Don't get it up. You keep fucking with me in that tone, man. I'll have a motherfucker find you in real life.
Let's get to the eliminations.
Oh shit! I told you
Chips
that's
and salsa.
crazy.
One of you is going to be eliminated.
Oh
One of
shit.
you is going home tonight. So just think about that while I do the rest of these. If I call your name, you can come up and collect your rose.
Wait, who you think go home, chips or salsa? That's crazy. Drop it in chat. Who's going home, chips or salsa? Who you think, Ortiz?
It's gonna be hard. I think both, no? Because
He said one of them. He said one of them. Maybe they both get up and be like, "We're a pair. I'm the fry. She's the burger."
Or I don't know. It might be one, but
Me like you.
Woo! Don't worry, girl.
Oh shit, me like he gave some good
Me like you.
shit.
Why do you think you were chosen for a rose?
Because we
She's got a point. Yeah, get in the house.
Congratulations, me like you.
Smart girl.
Who's smart?
The next person who can come up and collect their rose that will be remaining in the competition.
Yeah, she get a rose.
Mr. Man.
I'm not gonna lie, that's wild.
That's my
I'm here
just
because
trying
I
to
want to get to know him.
important people.
Outside of this, I am somebody. So I really want to have a relationship with him. And I told him, don't play with me this time.
Mutombo.
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 I am confident of myself. I know that it's not time for me to go, so whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen.
The next lady who can come up and collect their rose.
Oh shit!
Congratulations to Jumbotron.
Oh,
Jumbo.
That's what I thought.
Woo!
That's what I thought.
Good God Almighty, girl! I see it from the front.
I can't wait to explore this more.
Thank you, Mama.
Congratulations. Well earned.
Don't look too hard.
Yeah.
Come up and collect your rose. Perks.
Perks.
Wow.
Hey.
Get them out the way. All right, no, yeah.
These hoes need to pay attention.
Congrats, Perks.
Damn, Perk.
Come up and collect your rose. And congratulations.
Easy, Pitbull.
Pitbully.
Stand on all 10 toes. Yeah.
Ah, bitches! Ah, he the only nigga with a Druski.
Next person to come up and collect their rose.
Bro, dude, yo, Pitbull, yo. The other day she got dressed, bro. The first thing she put on was that, bro. I was like, what the fuck, yo? She never leaves home with it without it.
She's strapped
Pitbull,
up.
chill out, bro. You're my pig. Damn, man.
Next
That's why I think she
person to
gonna
come
win.
up and collect their rose.
It's entertaining as fuck.
Being up there, and it's just
Earth, go home.
I don't know.
She's
You
gonna
think you
peg the
know
homie
all day. You're like,
Druski,
yeah,
huh?
this is great.
Mhm.
She's gonna peg the homie Druski, huh?
Oh, Lee, I don't know, bro. I ain't getting that Diddy conversation.
Fine, and then you're sitting there. Nah, it's scary. And now you're looking around like, damn, one of us is going home.
Snowflake.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, you smell good as
Come on now.
Snowflake got a little personality, but she a little. That's coming from me.
Please come collect your rose. No Ingles.
Woo! You look a
No
little Hawaiian
español.
tonight.
No español, you know.
Yes, sí, se puede.
Sí
I know you
se
ain't even understanding what's
puede.
been going on much, but I think we still got a lot to see in the future. Yeah, all right, gracias, amiga.
Yo no qué.
All these girls have a beef with me, but I have no beef
Dios
with it.
mío.
Like, I don't know.
Is it because it's unfair that there's two of us?
I don't know.
Holy.
Is it because it's unfair that there's two of us?
Yes.
I'm
We
assumed
will
to be married,
figure it
man.
out. For Druski, we'll figure anything out.
All right, girls.
No, I will.
I have some good news for somebody. Milkshake.
Milkshake. Come on, Milk. Come on, Milk.
You know I ain't going nowhere. I'm the life of the party, baby. So I'm so glad my man still decided to think about me and him.
Keep in mind, if you're voted out tonight, you have to walk the plank onto that tugboat until it drives off, until there's no more gas. Once you're off premises, we have nothing to do with you. And we don't frankly care what happens to you.
Oh, no, that's not-
Congratulations. Come collect your rose. Strap.
Because I was
Right.
going to beat your motherfucking ass.
Woo!
I was going to take this wig off and put my foot.
Why you keep switching it up,
Because
girl?
that's what I do.
How you hide that dick so fast?
They ain't call me motherfucker strap for nothing. Of course, I feel like I still want to be a girl's girl. Is getting mad because I'm a girl's girl. Fuck you.
Strap keep going back and forth between this wig and these waves. I couldn't tell if that was Strap or Perk. Hey, man, where the hell you put that dick, bro?
You mean what's down there? Ain't no down there. I told you, nigga.
She playing both sides, man. You
Facts.
fucking-
I showed y'all
I know that makes
earlier,
me a
like,
hypocrite.
you see that transformation is crazy. It's crazy.
Red, you know what I'm saying? Because a
Look at
bitch
this
has
shit.
been with a man, a bitch has been with a girl. You know, primarily women.
Where you put that dick at, bro? Oh, you be tucking.
Just a little light touch. Just a little light one.
2 roses left.
Two?
I'm sad.
Earth.
Yes? What? Oh, shit. Yeah. Why you play so much?
Earth, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but one of these roses is not for you.
Oh, thank God. Clap it up.
Damn.
Earth, it ain't like you been doing nothing.
Exactly.
Looking
I
at
feel
me
it's
with a
not
side eye,
entertaining.
it's like, girl, you ain't said shit. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you ain't did nothing.
Told you.
Just tiptoeing around the subject you always talking about. I like. Come on, see, I don't got no time for that.
Told you.
You want that got money, you want with time. I said this already. Come on now, which one you going?
We couldn't build a connection or a bond that I enjoyed, so this is the end of the road.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Earth, please walk the plank.
I came here and I did what I was supposed to do. Shit. I don't know.
You so much you cared.
Yeah, she didn't give me.
Exactly. She didn't do shit.
I don't care
He ain't trying to
about
fight.
Druski or like the money or any of this shit anyway. You know.
There's 2 roses left, and we know
Just trying to
that
get
one
that
of them will be
OnlyFans out there.
eliminated. So that means that one of you will be eliminated.
Why? How did you come up with that calculation?
Well, it's simple. It's simple fucking math.
How?
Well, I mean, we're picking one of the twins, and the two.
Why?
Of you,
They said that. I talked to them. They said they're a package.
Hey,
deal.
shut the fuck up. God damn. Sometimes I get out of character.
You were in the right.
Yeah.
Ladies, there's 4 of you. 2 of you are going home. 1 of you are going home, which means,
shit.
Selena,
Why'd you say me?
which means
Which means they're going home.
one of them, which means
I cannot do that mathematician.
please come collect
Wait.
your rose. You're safe.
Let me touch him. Let me touch him.
Selena.
Just kidding.
My God.
Sorry. I like you though.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's so
sorry.
proud of me.
I
can
accept.
fucking cry right now.
Well, you have no option. You stand.
Thank God.
I can fucking
I would like to
cry.
thank. I don't like you bitches together at all. Sayonara. I'm still in this motherfucking house. You really
Fake
pissed me
ass
off.
Selena.
He's really trying me, and I don't understand
Fake
our
lips,
relationship right now.
cheeks,
I think we're in an
titties.
argument. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't want to walk the
you
plank.
do your
I want
thing,
somewhere
girl.
else.
You made
Nope,
it.
it's only the plank is the only option.
That's the only exit out of this house.
I fucking hate you.
So I kicked out. Let me touch. I mean, girl, you ain't let me touch him.
I'm not
Oh,
playing. I
shit.
don't fuck with him at all.
You ain't let nobody feel up on it.
I would never.
She asked if
Be
you wanted to
back to
kiss
fight.
it. She asked if you wanted to kiss it.
For Druski love
said no.
ever, bitch.
I just wanted
But
to
yeah, let me
caress
touch
him.
him, Scott Board.
Planks to the right.
You, Caleb. You with your nice ass ponytail.
Okay, ladies. We told you at the beginning of eliminations, one of you would be going home.
They better hope I don't go back in and set this bitch off.
Hey man, would you shut the fuck up back there? We're trying to do something with the twins.
Nah, you
I
know,
don't
one
like
of the
fat niggas
twins. I feel like let me touch him on stay.
Anyways, I'm done with this shit.
What you think we called you that name for? I sound like a slave.
We started this elimination by telling you one of you is going home. And we were telling the truth.
But I think I want to let you guys choose who will stay and who will leave.
Oh shit, the drama.
In the end, both twins decided to leave the Coulda Been Love Villa.
See?
We are twins, and at the end of the day, we do stick together.
It's gonna be up next time I see you, bitch.
Oh shit. And let me touch him. Don't be like that. Let me touch her.
Druski?
She gone.
She came in his in her panties and his t-shirt.
But she did
Like,
tell him.
you're
that.
Yeah, she did. Like kiss him. But
He
you
said
ain't
no.
trying to kiss him, you know?
Homie was scared of him.
But now Bambi on me like his ass. Pause.
Druski?
She came in his in her panties and his t-shirt.
Like,
Pitbull, why you always snitching, man? You my dog, but stop snitching, Pitbull. God damn.
you're not even together. Why are you mad?
Yeah, I know that's my man.
Should cook one of these little cute little white joints. Little green-eyed demon won't sleep with a fella. She won't nestle up with the boy.
So I'm not gonna lie, you f my man for real?
Yeah. I'm fully charged. I'm ready to slap over this.
So hold on, all I got knew she f***ed him and do nothing. You really f***ed him.
Yeah, but I don't want to fight.
Oh,
I feel bad for me liking.
Damn,
She didn't deserve
Bambi.
that. She didn't even see it coming. See, white girls don't got their peripherals.
Oh, damn. How she didn't see that coming from
Black women always got their. A lot of white women don't got peripherals. She didn't see that coming, duh.
Like, right at her.
What? Like, don't
Y'all not gonna show it again?
Girls don't got.
Y'all ain't gonna show it
I
again?
feel bad.
do nothing.
She was looking right at her.
really
Look, right at her. How?
Yeah, but I don't want to fight.
Look, still looking. Oh, but she's saying I don't want to fight you. Oh, damn. Damn, Bambi.
I feel
Man,
bad
she
for me.
got
Like,
two
she
stiff
didn't
arms.
deserve that.
She got the
She didn't
whole
even see
eye.
it coming. See, white girls, they don't got their peripherals. Black women always got their eyes on. A lot of white women don't got peripherals. She didn't see that coming, duh.
Like, what? Like, don't sit here and tell me you this nigga, bitch. I ain't got a kiss or him. Don't. Girl, let me go. Where my shirt go? Oh, I just can't imagine you ate this Coach.
Hey, but you think Bambi's baby is Druski's baby or what?
Nah, hell no. Oh, hell no. No. Hell no. But like, damn. Me like you going home.
Yeah, she got fucked up, huh?
Damn.
No, I'm not gonna be terrorized just by someone who's not even on the show. If Bambi leaves, I'll stay.
But you're not staying otherwise.
No. Like, I'm not gonna have her tell everyone to run up on me. I'm not fighting anybody. I have class. I was raised right. I don't need to fight to have someone like me. Bambi did it because she's jealous, because she knows I stole her man. She's fucking ugly.
God damn it. Like, throw them hands up, man. Stop being
Ugly and fat. And her baby's not even cute. Yeah, I took it there. Fucking ugly ass baby. Fuck you, Bambi, and fuck your baby.
I really don't even know why the bitch is still in the fucking house with us. Like, it's giving you're really jealous of me. But I never talked about your
You don't have to. You said that's not Druski, baby.
Well,
but
you know, the funny thing is, let me pull it up a little back. I'm gonna pull a little back right here. I'm gonna pull a little back. I need to pull it back. Damn, what did I do? Right here.
Fucking ugly ass baby. Fuck you, Bambi,
not
and
right
fuck
here.
your baby.
I really don't even know.
You kind of look like her big sister, though. You look like Bambi big sister. Am I tripping? Doesn't she look like Bambi's big sister? Bless up. Yeah, bro. Bless up to the motherfucker. Brad Richardson in the motherfucking building.
Yeah,
She look like Bambi, says big sister. Big up to Mr. fucking Big Brad Richardson. You feel me?
Oh, why the bitch is still in the fucking house with us. Like, it's giving you're really jealous of me. But I never talked about your
You don't have to. You said that's not Druski, baby. But
Y'all are my sisters.
Hey, keep my daughter out your mouth.
Ain't nobody saying
Don't say nothing.
She thought she was talking about her baby.
I was worried about her because she was worried about her baby because she was talking shit about her baby in the club.
I was not talking shit about her.
Earlier.
The bitch hates my fucking
Nah,
guts
I haven't
because
been
she
on
know
IG
that
yet.
I be doing my big one.
Keep my baby out your
Let me
mouth.
go check.
Just
I'll go
put
check
my
right
baby in your
now.
mouth. But
It's a good show,
it
Tony.
is.
It's
That's
big,
just
nice,
that's
short, nice
for
and
me to
sweet.
say something about my child. Period. You don't know me. I don't know you. These ain't made you no money on. I did for you. And you just have to fucking kiss these bitches.
I don't give a f*** if it's a pair of Dollar Tree
Let me check the
draws.
IG.
Drewski gonna give me everything he motherfucking got for
Y'all look like sisters, see?
this.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to rumble the
It's
baby.
not because y'all big and black. Y'all just resemble each other. I'm just being honest. It's not because they're big and black. It's because they actually resemble each other.
Something gotta happen. And I think today is the day.
Damn, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Babby. Come on, Babby. Oh, my. Oh, I thought Jumbotron was bad, but Babby. Bambi. Bambi, why you put your ass in the front? Bambi. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It's my fault. Hell no.
My wig and get cricket. That shit sweet when it comes to my motherfucking baby.
Damn, Bambi.
I'm a mother. I want
Nigga, don't
that. I
scream that.
need that. I had to have that.
To get her revenge,
Oh, shit.
Bambi
Oh.
seeks help from an ally.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Me and my strap, we came in a bink.
Oh, shit.
Bink that big ass. That's a big. I want to find that hoe on my own.
Damn.
On my mama. That hoe had to go.
Hey, you heard that punch though? Let me replay it back.
Yeah, bro. This shit went clap like that.
That shit cracked her skull.
Oh, my Lord.
Me and my strap, we came in a bink.
Oh, my Atlanta.
Bink that big ass. That's a big. I want to find that
Baby
hoe on
in
my
Mike
own.
Tyson
On my
drawers.
mama. That hoe had to go.
The bitch just hit me out of nowhere. Like, what?
Man, cause I'm not no fighter. Like, I'll talk shit to you all day, but I'm not no fighter. That shit was so lame. But you know what I'm saying? I get this TV, we doing whatever. I don't take this shit to the heart, but
She clocked me dead in my face.
And like, why is she trying to fight me? She's like 3 of me.
You're making my women uncomfortable. And that's a problem. Now I'm gonna have to deal with you. You messing it up for all my women. All my women.
Yeah, Bambi gotta go
No,
out.
that's not weird because you got bitches acting like me.
Bambi, why is your Bambi? Why is your you can't pull up your pants, Bambi? You can't pull up your pants?
No personalities?
Diaper Bambi, you know? Like, this is crazy.
Like
That's
nobody
unfair
here
to
can
the other
compete
girls.
with the fuck I
That's
got
unfair
going
to the
on.
other girls.
No.
Why we get $100,000 for? What we get that for what?
What? Because I need it.
Upon Druski's request,
Yo, we done.
Bambi was unwillingly escorted by security off the property due to her inability to stop attacking the contestants.
Mama, they're fighting. They're fighting. They're fighting.
Hey, you know the funny thing is, Matumbo got tested one time, but after that, ain't nobody test her again, bro. She too big, bro. Even if she doesn't know how to fight, she just lay on you.
She just grabs you, huh, and be tossing
Yeah.
you, huh?
It's over. It's over. She's like Shaq in woman's form, bro.
God damn.
You know what
That's
Oh
just
my
God.
7'3",
Yeah.
no?
I'm
She's like 7'3", no?
I thought she was like 6'7" or something. Probably. She up there.
God damn.
Girl, I see him too. They're showing their coochie too here.
You see what?
Girl, this is ghetto, bro.
6'7".
I don't know how to survive this shit, bro. I'm way too cute for this shit. Come on. I didn't expect none of this. I miss you so
You still feel
much.
disrespected that they never show your full face in the camera unless it's like something special. They ain't moving the camera for your ass. They ain't moving the camera for you.
I was thinking about you. Oh my God, they better not be touching her.
Nobody's gonna touch me, Mom. I promise you. Nobody's gonna touch me. They cool with me.
Okay.
They cool with me though, but it's
Okay.
just like a jungle in here though. But
It's a
I'm
jungle
not gonna
out
quit.
there.
I'm gonna follow through and I'm just gonna go get my man, okay?
What theme song
You
was that?
may know
Monk?
her
That
from
was
her
Monk theme song.
being pink, or maybe you know her from her booty being brown. But I know her from her sexy being red.
60.
Baby Druski got me at this motherfucking house. Baby, I want to watch. I want front row motherfucking seats. I don't think he can handle these hoes. These some wild benches. He ain't ready for these.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't all just about looks.
Exactly.
You know that, though.
You got a type?
Yeah, I got a type, man. You know my type. Look at that. She over there barking. Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Get her, bitch.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to be looking at the DMs. My fault.
Yes. Thank you. Respectfully.
You know it.
I bet. Who up first? Let's get to it.
Okay, this Mr. Man.
Mr. Man, yeah.
I like that name.
What's up? What's up? And my voice gone.
I like raspy. I like raspy.
Lost their voice.
Okay.
But I am
Yeah.
Mr. Man. You know what I'm saying? I am her, him, and both of them. You know what I'm
For sure,
saying?
for sure,
So I'm
for
gonna
sure.
tell you, TJ, like this. I said, get you a plan, what you want to for. Stick to the plan like you robbing your ghost. Run
Who's
up
this,
some bands,
man?
they watching
Oh.
your growth. Strapping the pants and rocking your bows. I want your heart, babe. I'm here for your throat. I'm her, I'm him, I'm both of them. I'm her, I'm him,
Hey,
I'm both of them.
Brad, that cabbage. Oh, that one, that
I feel
kid
like I'm
one.
both of them too. That's why
That's
I say I like
dope.
your name, Mr.
That's
Man.
dope.
Because I feel like I'm that
I like this
too.
one.
For sure. And it's
For
just
sure.
like that. Like,
I like this one.
I'm a female, I know.
That's
boy,
dope right
female,
there.
Exactly.
I'm her. But when I'm
W's
saying
Brad,
I'm him,
W Brad
I'm saying that
Richardson
shit
on
as a
this one.
phrase
That
because
this one's
anybody
dope.
can be him. You gotta
I can pop
feel like
up
you the
this.
best
Sure.
at what the fuck you do.
Give it
I
an
appreciate
8.
it.
That one dope. Let me hold on. Yeah, let me show you which one. Still not now.
Hey, on the podcast, they were talking about the kids being real kids or being dolls.
So it was like a poster card back in the day, and then they used to have orphan kids on the train.
Oh.
Yeah, this one right here. I need me one like this, Brad. I need me one like this, bro. No cap, bro. Need one like this. Man, maybe not the Cabbage Patch, but the Cabbage Patch one that makes it fire. Though. Need one like this. Need one like. Wait, I need a spliff, dude. I need a spliff right here instead of a coffee mug. Yeah, instead of a coffee mug, I need a spliff right here, and a whiskey glass.
Yeah, some blue label,
Yeah. Maybe not. Nah, I don't drink blue. I don't like scotch. It's too harsh. But yeah. You don't gotta be a brand. Just be a clear glass. Yeah, this is dope though. I like this. That was dope. Yeah.
The little mono.
So he made this of Alex, the host of the other show, Rethink Tank. Yeah. That's Brad right there, man, on the kick. The great Brad Richardson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's hear these corny bars.
I give it an 8.
Let's hear these corny bars.
Matumbo.
She gonna come out here like a boom boom boom, a hummer, come on, bomb, Matumbo. I hear you. What you say?
I said her voice deep though, huh?
Mm-hmm. Come on now, you know it.
That shit.
Come on. All right, here we go.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I am her, him, and both of them. You know what I'm saying?
When you gonna get your
I'ma tell
voice
it to you
back,
just like this.
man?
I said, get you a plan, what you want to info. Stick to the plan like you robbing your ghost. Run up some bands, they watching your growth. Strapping the pants, ain't rocking your bows. I want your heart, babe, I'm here for your throat. I'm her, I'm him, I'm both of them. I'm her, I'm him, I'm both of them.
Could you explain the lyrics to the song?
I feel like I'm both of them too. That's why I say I like your name, Mr. Man.
Sure.
I feel like I'm that too.
For sure. And it's just like that. Like, I'm a female. I know I was born a female.
Exactly.
I'm her. But when I'm saying I'm him, I'm saying that shit
Having
as
a
a
drink.
phrase because
Having a little
anybody
drink.
can
We're
be
having a
him.
drink.
You gotta feel like you the best of what the fuck you do.
Give it an 8.
I give it an 8 too. Okay, a real goddess.
Hello, baby.
We have a goddess.
I've been seeing your music a lot, dog. I've been shaking my ass to your music.
Damn, I like this outfit.
What they be talking about is talent. All that focus is about my man, you know? It's okay. I can't believe I broke. Get the down.
Oh god damn! Why so aggressive? Oh my lord, Perk. Her pussy got to be beat up, bro. All her pussy does, bro. Like, this is crazy.
Smacked, huh?
All this ground dropping shit is wild, Perk. You need to chill the fuck out, homie. Holy.
Okay. I can't believe.
Look at this shit.
Whoa.
Ass clot. I see women do this all the time, dancing and shit. But her specifically, she becoming aggressive every time she try to like, damn. You have Matumbo, that's W side stepping back. How heavy you be stepping, you be dropping, bro. Your pum pum.
Hey, Matumbo, like, god damn.
Like, oh lord.
You know? It's okay. I can't believe I broke. Get the down.
Whoa.
But this is not your time. This ain't your time, bro.
Hold on. Okay, yeah.
This ain't your time.
Okay.
Bro, this ain't your time.
You dropped your plantain.
No.
You dropped your plantain.
But
You dropped
now.
your plantain, bitch.
You know what's my talent? This is my talent.
See?
So I told you, she the shack of these bitches. No regular female could even like pick up a normal, pick up a woman like that.
Get up. Don't hey. Come on, get the fuck up.
All right. Wait. All right, guys. Okay.
You so.
Matumbo, see what I tell you about
You was
Matumbo?
skinny as a piece of paper. What the hell?
God damn.
I told you, bro. You can't fight Matumbo, bro. Like, I'm not gonna fight Shaq, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fight Shaq. I ain't gonna fight LeBron. You know what I'm saying? You gotta avoid those situations, but you gotta think logically. But, bruh, Perk rolling off that Perk. Perk going off that Perk right now.
Hey, come on, get the fuck up.
With that kicker.
All right. Wait.
Reese him and hit him with
Okay.
Sexy stay fighting.
You so.
What the fuck y'all beefing for? You was skinny as a piece of paper. What the hell you gonna beef
Matumbo
with?
whooping her ass. I was scared to pick her up.
320. You was skinny as a piece of paper. What the hell you gonna beef with a that's 6'8", 322 pounds?
Oh, she ain't 6'7". She's 6'8". Who do voice I heard? That was Matumbo.
Who the pick a fight with that?
Oh, that I'm talking to? That's Ortiz, one of my YouTube mods.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Chat.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh shit! Hey!
Yeah, just like I sent the link to you once. Yeah, I always post a link in the chat. So if you ever want to join up, come on and talk or react with shit with me, you always can.
Hey, hold up, y'all.
Them hoes was throwing
Sexy
paws,
crazy.
baby. I'm telling you.
It seemed like that just needed that. My thumb is going for you, fucking.
It was like a bird fighting a mouse. Yes,
Y'all ruining the fashion show.
yes. Okay, enough,
Y'all
guys.
ruining the fashion show, man. Hey, we might need another security.
Look, Matumbo bigger than the dude. Matumbo bigger than the fucking dude. The dude having a hard time holding her back. Like, what would make you think that you gonna fight the Shack of the women's? Like, come on.
It was like a bird fighting a mouse. Yes, stop.
The dude's having a hard time picking her up. Matumbo mauling her. Sexy right, that's a bear fighting a mouse.
Y'all ruining the fashion show.
Yes, okay, enough.
Y'all ruining the fashion show, man. Hey, we might need.
That dude is having a hard. He got in the fucking defensive football position on Matumbo. Matumbo double cheeked up, going at that little girl. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Why? Perk really crazy. Perk really crazy. She off that perk, bro. She going through withdrawal off that perk, bro. Telling you, perk really crazy, bro.
Another security.
Well, you see that shit though.
Yup, I saw that shit. She was over here.
Crazy, bro. I ain't even trying to date Matumbo because I ain't even gonna argue with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna want to argue with you, Matumbo, because like I ain't got time. You ain't gonna say you gonna beat my ass because you 6'8" and I'm just a regular 5'9" nigga. Nah, you ain't gonna do that. I'm cool. I'll stay in my lane. I'm cool. Is that?
He said, "I'm
back in my day, I would crack, but I would never try to be with. Nah, I would just try to put you as a badge under a military vest. You know what I mean? I got this star, tall as an Amazon. You know what I'm saying?
Feel that shit, hit me again, bitch. I get like King Kong on this bitch. No, not on my days, bitch.
She doing the Matumbo. No.
On this bitch. No, not on my days.
Perk crazy, I tell you. Look.
Oh, shit. Yeah, never mind. I was going over there. Oh, shit. Hey.
Top of her. I can't get the f out of me, bro. Come.
He mauling security.
Come on, get the f get him.
Look at that dude that was looking at her ass earlier is looking like.
Come on.
Look, he like hell no. She coming again? Hell no.
Get the f get him. First, come here, bro. Come here by yourself. With no security, come here, bro. Let me beat your ass, bro. Get the f out of me, bro. Come here.
Druski, you need to go there and do something.
We need to hire more security for real. We need more security.
If Matumbo keeps beating up security, we're gonna have to get rid of her. So that we.
God bless America. I told you. Oh, Lee. Y'all can't have a woman on there. Y'all security, because if she get that.
Hey, she was really beating them up, guys.
They can't stop her. Unless it's like two of them, like really, you know, they're man strength. They can stop her, but like, they ain't trying to hurt her. So, like, you know.
We need more security.
If Matumbo keeps beating up security, we're gonna have to get rid of her so that we can hire her as security.
That is so true. Hey, I don't know why that little girl goes.
Keeps beating up security. We're gonna have to get rid of her so that we can hire her as security.
Hey! Oh.
She's knocking shit over like King Kong.
You fighting security? You got everybody scared in here? We gotta shut this place down, man.
This how y'all act in front of the company?
Back to your
Really?
Come on. Get it on. Hey, lock him up!
Damn. Why they put demon eyes on Matumbo like that? Perk should have never touched Matumba though. Like, do it too much, but like, God, did she look? Bruh, this is what I'm saying, bruh. You want this?
Yeah,
You want Matumba as your woman?
Yes, sir. Hey. Hey, who was in the wrong though right here in that
Perk.
scene right there?
Perk, because Perk should have waited her turn.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
That's
Hell
funny.
yeah. Hey. Hey, Brad Richardson with a clutch. Hey, Brad, when you go live, I got you, dog. I was still on IG. Hey, Ortiz, look how fast Brad Richards came through, dog. Hold on.
Jeez.
Hell yeah. Sheesh.
Oh, he fixed the little monito one.
Yeah, bro. Hold on.
Mira,
Hey, opa.
The Jack Daniels. He forgot the Coke, the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Brad. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dog. Fuck yeah. Ricky of the Rethink Tank.
Oh, look, you see the little the Yoda?
Yeah, that's on my shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on my shirt. Baby Grogu. Brad, I got you, dog. I got you for all three, dog. Hey, you got the baby Grogu. Type shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is running realistic too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use these BGs. Gotta use them a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Good shit, Brad. Good shit. I got you, bro. I got you. For sure. All right, let's go. Matumbo being evil. Let's go. W Brad in the chat. W Brad.
No bitch is stupid enough to find me before. Why don't you fucking let me whip her ass, bro? What are you stopping me for? Come on, get the fuck up, bitch. America, I know I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna follow that bitch to hell. I'm gonna go to whatever show you be at, to whatever tour you be at, and I'm gonna go fucking fight your ass.
That's what you want, Ortiz. Whatever told you be at, she gonna whoop your ass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matumbo.
Hell nah, bro. Ortiz, how tall are you, bro?
Probably like 5'8", 5'9".
So you're my height. Hey, you, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, we climbing trees out here. We climbing trees.
Seen every single one of them. You better send me home because if I grab that bitch, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her tonight, bro.
Got a wig too?
They might need to tranquilize that bitch. That bitch mad.
Sexy, you funny as fuck. I'm running
bring
from
out the
that.
tranquilizer real quick, huh?
Yeah, facts. I can't do that. She's 6'8", bro.
But I get her tonight, bro.
They might need to tranquilize that bitch.
He ain't lie. He ain't lie.
That bitch mad downstairs, y'all. I don't know. Listen, I would that hoe. Get on me, bro. Get the fuck out of me, bitch. I'm gonna kill that bitch. You know I'm gonna kill her, so get the fuck out of me, bitch. Get the fuck out of me, bitch. Get the fuck out of me. Get me out of this fucking house. They're gonna kill that bitch.
This is why Matumbo's funny.
She's 6'8", 325 pounds. What the f*** 3 security gonna do with her? We need more security.
Get me out of this.
Oh, this crazy.
Oh, now you hear me?
Oh, this crazy.
Let me show her. Find out that bitch.
She done lost her damn mind out here.
Let me show her, bro. Let me show her, bro. Let me show her.
Alright, damn, Matumbo, chill out, bro. Chill out,
Get out.
Damn, Matumbo, you tripping this shit. You tripping this slider, tripping this shit, Matumbo. Damn, girl. Crashing out.
Get out. I might not go my league back tonight, but I promise you, I'm gonna get my league back.
Okay.
The main thing I always do, I like to calm them down, bring them back to earth.
So see, so they have done that shit. See, when I get killed, yes, and when I get killed, see, so they have done that shit.
Working
See, you know what was coming next? Let her fucking fight with the consequences of that shit. See that shit. Let her pay for that shit.
Working man,
Druski. Like a brave bitch. Let her come back and be a brave fighting me right now.
Yeah, we good. Come on. Okay, I stood on my tippy toes to give her a kiss. Whoop-de-doo.
She kissed your girl, dog. She kissed your girl.
We might have to fight, Druski.
She needed a kiss though to calm down. She needed a kiss to calm down now.
You got me. You breaking shit like Godzilla around this piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I don't know how I'm gonna pay back for some of this shit that got broke tonight. I know that kiss meant the world to her.
Oh, damn.
Tell us about the kiss.
Girl,
I remember the kiss, but it was not the moment that I want to give her a kiss.
Shit. Matumbo gonna kill that.
You like my outfit, Selena?
What the?
You look like Superwoman.
That's crazy, bro.
Let's pray.
Yes, let's pray. Let's sit here and pray.
Let's pray. Let's bless this place.
Let's bless
No
this
English.
place.
in
We need to
that.
do what we real smudging.
There's no English.
No, I'm not upset. I just need to teach a lesson.
At this point, I'm just getting ready to whoop hoes. Oh my God, y'all, let's go to the bus.
Are they going now?
My man is waiting on me.
She needs to feel this hand on her face.
While Mutombo was hoping for a rematch, she instead just missed the group headed to the club, leaving her home all alone.
Ah, damn, they built on my
Damn.
girl.
I'm gonna kill that bitch.
Great edit.
When I get her tonight, bro, I'm gonna follow that bitch to hell. Let me show her.
On the next episode of Could Have Been Love.
I would definitely rate myself a baddie
Oh
and
shit!
a boss.
Is this? She's a porn star. I don't know her name, but I know she's a porn. Who's this? Anybody in chat know who this is? Is that? Hold on. I'm gonna guess it.
Sarah, no?
Sarah what?
I forgot her name. Sarah Sam.
Sky Bree. Boom. That's it. Oh, okay. We got Sky Bree next. Okay. Clutch.
Selena Powell.
Very excited.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Girls.
That's crazy. Oh shit.
I retired OnlyFans 2 years ago.
That's a great job.
Yeah, you need to say.
We got chosen one too.
Yo, we going live. Yo, after the Stoner the Scholar show, we going live with this. We going live in action Thursday night. We reacting live in action. We got to. It's only right. We got to. And I can drink this week. Come on now, bro. Come on out.
Yeah, that ass. Yeah, I don't recommend that, but I do.
Who the f- the freaky chocolate
Thursday we
nigga
doing that
downstairs?
shit.
I've never seen chefs so shiny.
Say hello to your mamacita.
Who's this?
No English.
Joseph Wild. You ain't never lie. Unk be wildin'.
What is your
Hold on. No English was under the. Hold on. No Espanol. I'm no Espanol. No English under the.
Say hello to your mamacita. What is your ideal type of guy that you like to date? Big.
You gonna join this shit or what? I ain't playing. I'm about to get your ass on that chopping block.
Can't hold it in. Oh, bitch, y'all. They can't hold it in.
Hey, we gotta watch that Thursday. We gotta watch that Thursday, dog. Facts. You gotta watch that Thursday. That's gonna be a good one. Oh shit! Look what happened, bro.
What happened?
Look at this shit.
Because I didn't have two parents in my life.
Okay, that's you. My baby good when she with me.
Nobody gets the $5,000.
You need to
get the hell out of my courtroom.
I ain't gonna watch it. I just want to show you.
Cost a cool 3 bands.
You out selling that thing?
I used to.
You caused all this confusion for what? All of this confusion because you can't keep that closed.
It's my though.
So why haven't you even bought the baby a damn sock? Mm-hmm. You know you're the father and you still haven't taken care of it?
Thank you. That's what I've been saying this whole time. You ain't there.
Where Druski at? Druski's supposed to be in that shit. Oh, damn. That ain't Druski.
That's Kevin Durant, no?
Nah. I don't know who the fuck that is. But that's neither of them niggas, boy. Oh,
damn.
shit.
That's Druski.
Oh shit. Hey, I'm gonna call that a night, bro. Bless up Ortiz, bro. We back Thursday, dog.
Hey,
Double
thank you
show
to the
Thursday.
chat.
Bless up to chat. Bless up Brad Richardson. Bless up Miss Zimmer. Bless up
Thank you
to
for
you,
another
Ortiz.
day. Thank you for another day for having me right here. It's been
Oh,
fun.
hell yeah, bro.
Been
Hell
lit.
yeah, bro. About to call that. Well, I'm about to go live on Twitch on the game and play Battlefield 6.
Sheesh. Some Battlefield.
Battlefield 6.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right.
Bless
Thank you.
up,
Take
bro.
care. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Have a great
Shout
night,
out
bro.
chat. Good night.
Hey, you hold on real quick. Don't leave yet. Hold on. Hold up. Don't leave yet. What's my Twitch? Just Another Day TV. Same thing. Just Another Day TV. Hold on. Don't leave yet, Ortiz. But bless up, chat, man. It's been great. React to a couple things. Be outside, Brad. No numbers. Nope. Just Another Day TV. Yeah. Bless up, Brad. Have a great night, my friend. Bless up the chat. Bless up everyone that stopped by. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. We outside. Never been inside. Peace in the Middle East. Guess what? You look like fried geese. Woo!
Just Another Day TV. Just Another Day TV.